Hello, and welcome to the stream. Tonight we're going to be starting Life is Strange Before the Storm. This will be my first ever playthrough of this game. Immediately we can tell it's different because it's made in Unity, not Unreal Engine. I'm liking this music. Square Enix. Dick 9 instead of Don't Nod. Let's just soak in that music for a second while it's about. Does it continue? It does not. Okay. It's okay. So this one has 4 episodes. Yeah, it actually says you have to finish previous episodes I've played. The mirror is loud. Just turn my headset down a bit. Let's go. Different art style already. Well, similar, but a bit darker. I think the first game was very much based around a girl first going to college. This one seems like, with the bird, freedom, and with the background stuff, a bit darker tone. Entirely speculation. Choose wisely. Is that Chloe? Looks like her. It is a bit loud. Jeez. Looks like she's ready to end it all. Or she's going to jump out the way. Just feel the adrenaline rush. Yeah, it was an adrenaline rush. Oh, this is before she dyed her hair.
I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill. Fuck yes!
It's very different
Mom
to hear her
would
thinking.
kill me if she knew I was out here.
Yeah, this feels a lot more mature with her thoughts echoing instead of Max's. Use wants to walk. Before we do that, let's just turn the volume down a little bit, because that was a very loud train. That's a bit better. Okay. Just want to check, can we go back? No. Actually, she just walks away, she doesn't even think about it. With Max before, she would say, I don't want to go that way. But this time we see Chloe just decides not to go that way and turns around. I can't run, by the way. Oh, we make choices with the keys this time, okay.
No trespassing? No way.
Looks like there might be more action in this game.
Holy shit.
Max could only really walk around. Hey, Mako, welcome back to the stream.
This place is awesome. If I'm gonna get inside, I'll have to get through that door.
Ah, I can run now. Cool.
That
keep
saw
trying to
looks ancient. I wonder how long ago the mill actually closed. If I owed somebody $1,000, I'd be shitting my pants.
In the future, though, you will owe someone a lot of money, so... yeah.
Those guys need to get a room. Or not. Damn.
Mind your own business. I understand, really.
Wonder if that'll come up later.
This
is Frank's,
RV's
right?
just begging for a little street art. But if I do it here, someone will see me.
Looks like Frank's. Oh,
Guess
don't
fire
touch it.
safety isn't exactly high on the agenda here.
It's concerning me that that might be an option to use it on the place.
This place has collected a lot of junk over the years.
Is that junk or is that Frank's dog kennel? If he has one.
A second door inside? So close, and yet so far. This band shreds so hard.
Can she really
I
not get
gotta
it?
get in there.
There's not a lock on it. Like, it clearly has no padlock on it.
I'd join a motorcycle gang if I had any friends. Nothing says badass like a nice floral print.
New dialogue unlocked. Okay.
I've got to figure out how to get past this guy.
Alright, we're gonna just compliment him on his ride.
Help you, miss?
You
Yeah,
gotta
you can
let me in. Check it. I'm totally legit.
It's not a bad fake, kid, but you're in over your head here. Do yourself a favor and scrap.
Yeah, indeed, Bacco. I think she might have actually snuck away from her parents' house to go here.
Can't let him push me around. Should I go back and stand up to him? Or can something around here help me convince him?
Yeah, let's talk to him. Wait. Hang on. Can I rewind? No. Oh, what? If you try and do the rewind thing from last time, which is right click, you get this, which is your reminder of what to do. So if I press tab, what do we get? We do get a diary. But with no thing on there. Hang on. Max. I guess that just doesn't matter, that's a weird Easter egg. Okay, no photos this time, we have locations. No text? Oh, we do have text, okay. We'll read that later. Actually, hold on. Will you be joining us for supper? No thanks. Will you be coming home at some point tonight? So she has just not come home tonight. Okay, she hasn't snuck out, she's just not gone home.
Got it. Again? What do you want, kid?
Oh, is this that, like an angry option instead? Let's talk about the mill.
This is the old mill, right? I heard Firewalk is playing here tonight. They're awesome.
Nope.
Are you kidding?
You
Yes,
should probably just go.
it's being sarcastic with you. Alright, your bike.
Is that your bike over there?
Yup.
It's, pretty cool.
Gee, thanks. Is that all?
Yeah, that was pretty underwhelming. Alright, let's get aggressive. You've started a back talk challenge. Okay, what's this? Like a minigame?
I have to convince this doorstop that I'm not giving up until he lets me inside.
In Backtalk, you use arguments and insults to get someone to do what you want. Oh right, yeah, she was quite belligerent in the first game, so she's just going to use that aggression.
Don't you remember what it's like to be a teenager? I just want to see the band.
I thought we went over this. Isn't it past your bedtime?
To succeed, pay attention to what your opponent says. Okay, so space. Your bedtime, no bedtime, do me a solid. Okay, so let's flip it back to him. Isn't it past his bedtime?
Aww. Isn't it past yours?
Real cute. But I still don't know you.
I like this. I like this a lot. Real cute, but I still don't know you. Okay, cute. So this is giving us massive hints to start with. Cute. I don't do cute. Cute is relative. Really hurt. Let's do... I don't do cute.
Look at my face. Do I look cute? Or do I look like I'm going to kick your ass?
Okay, kid. I get it. You're tough.
This isn't a playground.
Maybe I am a kid. Because this place looks like a damn playground to me.
A girl like you? I can't protect you in there.
Oh. We can protect herself, but flowers on your bike, yeah. Sure.
A girl like you with pretty flowers on her bicycle shouldn't lecture me on what I can do.
That is a traditional Samoan...
We actually got a bit offended.
My boss decides who gets in, alright?
Look the other way, bosses suck. Who's your boss? Bosses suck.
Bosses suck. Screw the man and fuck the rules, dude.
You're not accepting no for an answer, are you?
Nope.
And you really think you can take me?
Yep.
What if I had a knife?
No problem.
A gun?
Don't care.
What if I had...
You could have a flamethrower, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash in there, and I'd still kick your ass.
I really like this.
I give up. You're alright, kid. Go on in.
If I did face cam, you'd see me just grinning away like an idiot at that. I love that. First one was very technical, like, oh, you must go back and do it the right way, but this time you have a lot of fun with it. Loading screen takes a while, doesn't it?
This is intense. Shit.
Hey, Delia, come.
Delia.
Cute dog.
It looks pretty empty to me, considering it's supposed to be massive. Oh,
Just
hang on,
follow
hang
the
on.
lights and the
Music's
sound.
upstairs, okay.
Can't wait to get in there and thrash. That dog is fierce.
We pet it.
What's her name?
Delia.
Aww. Good doggy. It's a lot more detailed than the first
She doesn't
game.
usually like people.
Like the dog is, anyway.
Yeah. Me neither.
Drunk girl, you okay?
Sober up, girl. You're missing the show.
Oh right, our character's less caring than Max, so she won't help her out.
Damon Merrick again? Who is this guy?
Say again?
Damon Merrick again?
Damon Merrick.
Who is this guy?
You say again, but I think we've heard this voice line too early. Maybe we're supposed to see his name somewhere else first. One day, Bucko. One day, maybe.
Is that guy selling merch? Wish I had some cash. That
Oh, should we
shirt
tell
is
you?
rad.
Let's take it while he's not looking.
$20, baby.
20 bucks? That's robbery. And don't call me baby.
Fine. $20, thief.
That's better.
That guy's a dick. If I want a shirt, I'm going to need to get creative.
Hang on. Do we have the objective get the shirt? No. Okay, just get to the van. Sign. No parking this side of the street? Okay.
Yeah, no shit. This car could slide down any minute.
Oh, so we could just like knock the car. Not only will it slide down, he might get carried away with it.
Releasing that brake would roll the car right out from under that tool. Do I want a Firewalk shirt that bad? I think I do.
Yeah, let's be a rebel.
Sorry, dude. Maybe you shouldn't overcharge.
Walk away.
Shit! No, 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 no! Come on!
Thanks for
Yoink.
playing, Dick.
Yoink, quick. Before he comes back.
Oh, yeah. Sweet, sweet victory.
What? She just pushed it into her back.
That's like $200.
Yeah, let's go full rebel. This will have consequences. Okay. Oh, that's the trucker from the first game.
Holy shit. I'm rich.
So she just tucks things into her back. That's her inventory. Okay.
Nothing sadder than a neglected bong.
I'm gonna go full bad girl this run, I think. See just how naughty we can get away with.
Sweet knife. Just like the one my mom refused to get me for my birthday.
Very much a contrast from playing as Max, who's always like being sweet and good girl.
Sketch Central. Cold beer, free for the taking.
My gosh, let's just steal everything, why don't we? We've come in underage, we've stolen a t-shirt, money, and a drink.
Drink more, feel less. Yes, please.
I just said it out loud. Chill girl, let's make a friend. And interrupt their date.
How can you just chill when Firewalk is tearing it up in the next room?
You never know, she may be with them all the time, so she's just used to it. Hang on. Frank!
Frank Bowers? What is he doing here? Yo, Frank!
I was gonna say, you're Frank.
Hey,
Chloe?
I know your name, you idiot. You bought pot for me every month for a year. Look at that getup, studs. You're trying too hard. What are you even doing here?
I'm here to see Firewalk, man. They rock.
How'd you even hear about this little shindig?
The internet?
Ha! The internet.
Yeah.
How else?
Seriously? Fucking kids.
Everything's on the internet. How about some we do come here a lot later? We're missing an option there. We may be able to come back to him.
Okay, so you holding? I could definitely use something to take the edge off.
Of course. As soon as you give me the $175 you owe me.
Ah, we have the cash now. Boom.
Toss in a dime bag and we'll call it square.
Hey! What are you waving around this kind of money here for? You really don't think before you act, do you?
Nope. So where's my pot?
No more loans. I'm not your fucking piggy bank.
You're a good man, Frank.
No. I'm not. Now beat it, Price.
At least he's
Cramping my
self-aware.
style.
Alright, so we've already accomplished something. We've paid her debt without even meaning to. Do you come here a lot?
So you come here a lot, or
Yeah.
right? It's cool.
I'm really glad you approve.
I'll see you later.
Whatever.
Stairwell. We don't need to
Half
go
those
upstairs.
stairs are rotted through. Looks dicey.
Yeah, although the party is upstairs, so what are we gonna do?
No thanks. I
Ooh.
try to avoid hepatitis when I can. Classy.
Let's play some darts.
Reminds me of the way I make important life choices.
Did I already observe this guy?
Sketch Central.
Yeah. Was it skeevy guys? Saw blade.
Graffiti everywhere. I think they missed a spot.
Graffiti. Let's do an evil eye.
What are you looking at?
Achievement unlocked. I see you saw. Cheers. Complete the optional. See, Frank's actually
Fuck
quite
outta
good.
here.
Hey, she managed to get in the mosh pit after all. It's really nice to see her enjoying herself, unlike in the second game where she said so many bad things. That's not her room, is it? Looks different. No, I'm not surprised it looks different, but it does look different. Music in this game is pretty good. I'm just concerned it's going to be copyrighted, just like the first one. Square Enix. Wonder if she's hungover. Deck 9. What's that? Clock? Oh. Oh, it's an ashtray. Life is Strange Before the Storm. Episode 1. Awake. Alright, let's get up and get on with the game.
Sometimes all I want to do is shut my eyes and tell the world to go to hell.
She sounds hungover.
Daily rituals are important, even when they involve writing unread letters to friends who have forgotten you.
Oh, that's what this is. I see. Right, so this is her writing to Max, but never actually sending it. Max, the loser. Yeah, that's right, I called you a loser. Wanna know why? Because you weren't at Firewall last night. Even Frank was there. He's my dealer. Or mom, if... I'm sorry. Or, mom, if you're reading this, he's my dealer and you shouldn't be reading this. It was maybe the greatest night of my life. I hiked to this old mill using the train tracks. Then verbally abused this dumb bouncer until he let me inside. Firewall was great. Who knew rages like that went down in little old Arcadia Bay? Screw Seattle. But I have a sweet-ass black eye for a souvenir. NBD, but there were these two asshole skeevy guys whose manhood I wrecked. Oh yeah, and I got rescued by the most popular girl at school. How was your night, loser? I walk plus Chloe. It's greater than Max. This is the future, right? 5th, 7th, 3rd, 5th. Okay, so this is going back. There's a lot to go through here. Jeez. Anyway.
Hey, Max. Hey, Dad. Another day in paradise. Right?
Hey, Lawmaster, welcome back to the stream. Yeah, you missed a little bit.
Last night, seeing Firewalk live. Those skeevy assholes. That girl. Was that really Rachel Amber?
Yeah, surprisingly it was. Let's turn this
Smell
music
like
off.
cigarettes and beer. Better change clothes. I'm perfectly capable of waking up without you, you know. Eventually.
Thank goodness. Right, no more copyright.
Wake and bake is part of a healthy breakfast. I'd like to think my humor has improved with age.
Can't you be more positive? Aha. Science joke. Improve. Let's see. How is it improved?
Better living through chemistry.
Marijuana 420.
That really was Rachel Amber. And she saved my life. How was last night even real?
Oh, hold on. We'll recognize some of these. Warren. Chloe herself. Aiden. Hang on, so these all went to school together? But a year away... I see. So Max moved away, these lot went to school together, Max came back, and so she's in the same year as everyone. Obviously Chloe's left. But in this time period, they're all together, while Max isn't here. Okay. So yeah, all of these names... we should recognize. Not sure I recognize Elliot. Oh no, hold on. Do I? Yeah, the rest are all there. Cool.
One of these days, I'm actually going to use you to do my homework. Ask Miss Arcadia. You're the only source of info I trust in this town.
Chloe Price. You Miss Arcadia. Did you hear? Hang on. Jeez, there's loads of stuff. They're talking about Firewalk. Some movie stuff. Okay.
Wait, what? Who? What photo?
Uh-oh. Victoria Chase commented on a photo you're tagged in. Can we click it? Anything like that? Wonder if you could, like, go to this IRL. This URL IRL.
I have feelings about this. Most of them are not good feelings.
So this is the photo. Firewalk, Gillis, you look hot, who's the arm candy? Deborah something, Deborah Morgan I think. So fun, kisses. Glam, get it girl, who's Deborah Morgan? With Rachel in the picture. Oh Rach, you're so gorgeous, I hate you. And who's Almond? Dude, that's Chloe Price. Taylor, wasn't Rachel invited to your sleepover last night? I was wondering where she was. Burn, oh no, I didn't mean it like that, so much fun. This is a really intelligent conversation. Yeah.
Dad was so proud of me for winning that stupid science fair.
How's it broken? She broken it in rage and then put it back together.
Bask, ye mortals, in the light of the glowy bear.
DD. Yeah. Pirate
I
hat.
bet long Max Silver traded her hat for beer and booty long ago.
Oh, so Chloe and Max each had a hat. Oh.
Nice one, Chloe. Mom's gonna love the new look.
Oh well.
How do I want to express my teenage angst today? I used to love skateboarding. It's
Wait.
the only mode of transportation that doubles as a middle finger to authority.
So she got alcohol all over her after bumping into that guy. She hasn't even changed clothes. She even slept in a hoodie. Okay. Oh, we can choose. Bonus outfits. I think they're from the DLC I got. Let's have a look at bonus. Illuminati, Hot Dog Man, Monk Doe, back. Bad Skull Square Enix member. Let's check it out. Interesting that you can actually customize your character for once. Huh. Okay. That's very, what's the word? Inconspicuous. Oh, we can change it? Yeah, let's change it. It's not even that great. No offense, Square Enix. Let's go with Punk Doe. Gosh, being such a teenage girl now, trying out all the clothes. Really getting into the roleplay. Oh no. I'm actually not a fan of that after all. So let's say Jane Doe. Oh, Jane Doe. Nah. Alright, what else we got? Let's just go with the Illuminati. Why not? Yeah, that's fine. We'll just go with that. Totally not sponsored video to spread propaganda or anything.
Can't leave without my vitamins.
Vitamin M. Okay.
I really should get going.
Mom said I was too young to go. She was wrong, and it was awesome.
I wonder.
As awesome as some of those shows with Elliot were, they were nothing compared to Firewalk last night.
Saved all of these. You have to delete that photo of me dancing. Haha. Only you could get me to loosen up like that. Happy 2-month anniversary, Elliot. Right. I wonder, does she have the old phone in the drawer like in the first game?
As awesome as some of those shows with Elliot
drawer.
were, they were nothing compared to Fire.
There we go.
Max made me this mix CD years ago. And because it was Max, not a single song was pirated.
Of course. Adorable. Indeed, little master.
Fun fact. Shark babies eat their siblings in the womb. Maybe that's why I'm an only child.
It's not master. Mucho angster.
Used to dream of riding a unicorn as a kid. But then all the unicorns died.
It's a bit of a misconception there. Didn't just die since you were a kid.
No more unicorns, no more princesses, and no more fucking rainbows.
Okay. I guess we're
Words of
graffitiing there.
wisdom, don't fail me now.
100% of the shots. Or genius is. Let's go with genius is. See what ridiculous.
Just
thing
ask
she's
Steve
racing.
Jobs.
Genius is 1% inspiration, 99% LSD. Achievement unlocked. The last unicorn. Optional graffiti 3. Okay, so that's going to be a bonus thing all the way through. Instead of photos, it's graffitiing. We've already missed one at the very start.
Shit. Where's my phone?
Where is your phone?
It's not here. How drunk was I last night?
Is it in the bed?
I said breakfast.
Oh, did
Guess
you?
I better try calling my phone. With Mom's.
Didn't hear you call us.
Okay. Mom's phone is probably in her room. I can use it to call mine, then figure out where the hell I left it. Mom's hiding her gray hair to impress her boyfriend. Maybe gray hair's his kryptonite. Maybe I should dye my hair gray.
Oh no, oh. Getting a bit weird there.
The preferred towel of Captain Bluebeard, scourge of Arcadia Bay.
Bad puns.
Home sweet home. Whoever said you can't go home again was probably from Arcadia Bay. And he could go home again. He just didn't want to.
She's made a reference to the exact same quote that Max made a reference to when looking at this photo.
Mom's old engagement ring. Supposed to be mine, if I'm ever stupid enough to get married.
Uh-huh.
Grade B? Fuck you, Arcadia Pawn. Wait, Mom's selling her engagement ring?
Yes, Chloe. That's more important than this selling the engagement ring. It's an unfortunate move. She's trying to raise funds, obviously.
I hate that she hides all our old pictures of Dad.
Dad, if you could see us now.
Yeah, let's put him on the dresser.
You don't deserve to be stuck in a drawer like this.
No.
I made this for Mom when I was like 10 years old. If she wore it now, I'm not sure which of us would be more embarrassed.
Oh no, why'd you look in there?
Bad enough that David comes here for dinner.
You shouldn't have seen that.
I should call my phone. How can Mom look at this every day and not see what a tool she's dating?
Ah, you're prejudging him. Wait, what? Are we gonna make the call? We gonna do it now then? Yeah. So it is here. Let's just leave it ringing.
Sounds like my phone is definitely nearby.
It's a purse.
Can't believe I used to sneak in there for her makeup. Mom's finally making her bed again? I guess that's a good sign.
Oh, has the mom been depressed due to husband's death? It's probably finally coming out
It's
of it.
weird that Mom's always hoarding these old catalogs. It's not like we have any money.
Yeah. She can dream.
I want Mom to be happy, but not like this. Not like this!
Gotta move on at some point. Otherwise you just be stuck in the past.
Sometimes you have to get knocked down lower than you've ever been to stand up taller than you ever were. Ugh. Don't give up on yourself. A single spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. Better.
Hey Zepsy, welcome back to the stream. What do you say? You were playing Payday earlier, and you're sitting in bed and thought you heard the cloaker static, so you tensed up but remembered that you weren't playing the game. Okay.
Nah. The heart can only take so much.
Alright, let's go find our phone then. Oh, it's in the bathroom.
Alright, phone. Donde estás?
Oh, I thought it was pointing into the toilet.
Ugh. I drank way too much last night. Or was it just enough?
You only had one.
There we go.
Lightweight.
Wonder how many calls I've missed.
That I'm encouraging or endorsing drinking. Any Twitch staff who's watching. Yo, hang on. Way back. So sorry, I've been bad about emailing. Texting is better for me anyway. Yo, it's Max. How's it going? You there? Yeah, sorry again. This is like... yeah, second, 4. So 11 days after the initial text. 9 days after the reply. Yeah, sorry again, I've been really busy. You'd love Seattle. More in a bit. Cool. Maybe some hitchhiking in my future. Hey hippie. 2 weeks later. Oh, sorry, maybe we should set up a time to call. No worries. I'll check my dance card. It's 7 PM in Arcadia Bay. What's it? 2019 in Seattle? I know, right? Maybe this weekend. Sure, anytime. Let me know. Yo, Queen of the Crickets. What's the latest? X? It just goes by months, like next month. That's horrible. How much Payday have I been playing recently? You're asking me or Zepsy? Because I played it earlier today. I played it yesterday. Your stuff's here. Hell yeah. But tapped out, sorry. Your loss. Hey, you can hold it for me a day. Can I? I'm your favorite customer. Are you? Frank, you holding? This is like 2 weeks later. Still owe. You gonna have me whacked? Yes, please joke about that over text. You deal drugs on this phone. Anyway, come on, it's 4:20. Oh, the date, okay. Thought she meant the time. I'll meet you if you have the cash. Ah, rain check. So she doesn't have the cash. Clearly. Elliot. Is Elliot from class? Yeah. Spanish test sucked. Lucky if I passed. Aw. Lo siento. No, I think I did okay. Cool. What you up to? Not much. Got stuff to do later. Oh, okay. You finished the chemistry homework? No? Dude, that's the third time. I already know everything. We saw all that, and then later that night, Chloe, will you be home by curfew? There will be consequences. Early hours in the morning. Alright.
Chloe, breakfast. Bring my purse down with you, please.
Bring your purse down. Yeah, we know where that is.
I think I saw Mom's purse in her room.
Yes, you did, because you commented on it. Anything over here to comment on? No, okay. Oh, we can actually see a lot out there. I think last time it was a bit more blurred. Okay. Go, 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 go. I keep trying to use the mouse to do the interact, like the first game.
Oh, can you grab my cell phone too?
And a phone.
No more dawdling. I need to talk to you.
We no more dawdling. You're the one making us.
That
hold on.
really makes me want to hurry. Coming, Mom.
So, I wonder how downstairs is different, because when we played the first game, the downstairs seemed to be the same when they were young and when they were old. So with this being in the middle, have the developers forgotten that fact and changed it?
Finally, you can put my purse on the dining table. Might still have time for breakfast if you hurry.
Or did they just reuse the exact same asset?
Dining table, here I come.
Photos.
Dad took these photos. Now that David's staying over so much, I wonder how long it'll take Mom to shove them in a drawer somewhere.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm ungrateful. It's just that when your mom works in a diner, you're not always in the mood for diner-type food.
Ah, yeah. You'd get bored of it pretty fast. What do you want, Joyce?
Joyce Price, aka Mom. She looks as beat as I feel.
Go put my purse on the table before you forget.
Okay, so we don't need to talk. Cool.
Pot roast? Mom hates pot roast.
Oh, it's for David.
How can bacon smell so good, but I'd still rather stuff these sugar bombs in my mouth?
Well, speaking of which, I think I'll have a snack in a sec.
Dad's old swear jar. We spent the last of his curses on bus fare and milk.
Oh. Yeah, they are scrimping for cash.
Wow. Sean Prescott's son Nathan goes to my school. Sounds like the apple didn't fall far from the asshole.
We already know that. We've had a photo with him. We saw the class photo. Gun. Liquidated Arcadia Bay's Steve Dawes Association defined pension plan. Oh! Oh no. They liquidated the Prescotts liquidated the pension plan. It's horrible.
Haven't really felt like sitting down to eat since David started having dinner here.
Before we put the purse down and settle, let's continue looking around.
Feeling trapped? Right there with you.
She does like her snow globes, as we saw in the alternate timeline.
Little dude's like, what the hell just happened?
Can't go outside, okay, good.
Made that for Mom in an art class when I was like 5. She was never a smoker, but it's cool. I was never an artist.
Wait, those
Looks
aren't
like that.
Mom's keys. And these would be David's keys. There's probably a better place for them than the ashtray I made Mom. Like his home, maybe?
Yeah, Chloe, I think there are a few hints around right now that this might soon be his home.
It's my job to water these plants, but it was Dad's job to remind me, so
Oh.
nobody's fault, really.
Hey, there's the spill commented on in the first game.
From when Max and I spilled Mom's wine. I think the only reason Mom hasn't recarpeted is so she can stay mad at me.
Tch.
Hard to believe I was an 8th grade science athlete. Did I peak in middle school?
It does sound like it, doesn't it? It's a bit of a shame. Oh, is that a family photo?
Family pic used to hang here.
Oh,
Wow. I can't actually remember which one.
that's quite sad.
We're already supporting one. Thanks.
It's true though.
Dad always talked about upgrading to a flat screen. Too bad that never happened. I would have gotten this bad boy in my room.
Aren't you glad you left for Seattle, Max? And never looked back?
Any letter from Blackwell is never good.
It could be good.
Mom doesn't want me to know, but it's pretty clear her boy toy, David, hasn't worked in like a year.
It happens. It's unfortunate.
Is Mom having trouble with payments again? My scholarship doesn't cover everything. Like I need another reason for Principal Wells to get on my case.
Maybe you ought to get a part-time job. Just saying. Couldn't hurt. Oh, newspaper. Oh, we read that. Yeah. Alright, let's proceed.
Chloe, I don't have all day. Would you get over here already?
I should see what Mom wants before she strokes out.
She does sound very impatient, doesn't she? What's up? What do you want?
Hey, Mom. You wanted to talk?
Chloe, what happened to you?
It's no big deal. I walked into a door.
You seem to be walking into a lot of doors lately.
Yeah, she might be going blind.
When I send you a text message, Chloe, like last night, I need you to answer.
You can just say text. You don't have to say message.
And I need you to answer without the snark.
She could lie and say she's sleeping.
I was sleeping. I didn't get your text until just now.
Oh, you make it so hard to trust you.
Is that what you wanted to talk about?
What is it with you and David? Always cutting to the chase. Why can't we just have some pleasant conversation before school?
Pot roast, engagement ring, David in school. Alright, let's talk about David.
You do realize I hate your boyfriend with every fiber of my being, right?
Chloe! You don't hate
He
him.
calls me girly. He's a dickhole.
He can be old-fashioned.
Yeah, an old-fashioned dickhole.
School.
Ah, right. School. My favorite.
You used to love to learn.
Yeah. I used to think drugs were lame too.
I wish you wouldn't joke like that.
She's not joking. Pot roast.
I thought you hated pot roast.
You can have a no thank you helping.
No, you hate pot roast. I don't care.
I don't hate it. And David likes it. And don't say you don't care.
So that's what we're doing now? Whatever your boyfriend likes?
Occasionally, yeah. Be fair to each of you.
Are you selling your engagement ring?
Chloe, jewelry gets appraised for all sorts of reasons. Like for insurance.
Nice dodge.
She's selling it.
How about this? You don't go in my bedroom when I'm not there.
You
How
asked me
about
to.
you don't ask me to get your damn purse then?
Let's not fight. I made you breakfast.
Nah, I'll just grab something later.
She's already made it.
Oh, you'll enjoy this. The other day I made 4 eggs, 2 for David, 2 for me. And just before I served them, he says, "What are you gonna eat?"
I'll enjoy that, huh?
Tired, huh? That'll teach you to break curfew.
What?
I know what time you came home last night. And don't think you can get out of school just because you missed the bus again.
Why would you assume that?
Who do you think your principal calls when you skip? Do you think I enjoy lying for you? Saying you're sick just so you don't get expelled? And I do know what pot smells like, you know.
Yeah, Joyce isn't done.
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
But Mom, the whole point of lowering expectations is so you won't be disappointed in me. Never again.
You're happy doing what you're doing? Fine. Keep at it. Just let me know so I can stop fighting with Blackwell to keep you on scholarship. Money's tight enough as it is.
Yes, it is. Maybe I just need to be left alone. Maybe David could help. Let's go with David and point out that he doesn't have a job, maybe?
Maybe David should start paying rent. He spends the night often enough.
How would you know? You're never here yourself.
Okay, now
David
he's
thinks you
dodging.
need discipline.
David should mind his own business.
I think it's great David's taking an interest. He's a good man. Maybe he can help.
Don't know why you'd bring up your dad about this, but saying David's an asshole is just beating yourself, so let's go with something different then. Dad was a good man.
Dad was a good man.
That's not fair. I'm glad your father still has a place in your heart. But sometimes we need to make more room in our hearts for new people.
And sometimes, when we're incredibly desperate and lonely, we choose the absolute wrong kind of people to let into our hearts. Mom.
She could be right.
David's
this point,
had
she
some
doesn't
hard
know.
times too, you know. If he's kind enough to share his experience, I expect you to listen.
Like I'd let him get within 15 feet of me.
When he takes you to school today,
Very
Oh.
funny.
you will be nice, you will be respectful, and you will say thank you.
Are you serious? This is such...
What, Chloe? Such what?
Mom's trying, I guess. Maybe I should too. But what's the point in getting along if it means pretending everything's fine when it's not?
Oh, that is a nasty choice there. I mean, to be fair, Chloe's already said everything she needs to say. So if we say what we feel, we'd just be repeating ourselves, right? But I did say at the start of this I was going to try and go for a kind of bad girl run. So, even though I would go with be understanding, we're going to be Chloe. That's how it would feel.
You want me to pretend I'm okay with David? That everything's okay? I'm not. He's a chauvinistic piece of shit, frankly,
Chloe.
and...
If your father could hear you.
No, you're right. I'm sure Dad and the mustache would get along great. It's a big bed. There's room enough for all 3 of you.
That's enough. All I'm asking for is a little respect. Why is that too much? I love you, Chloe. I miss you. Nobody could have replaced your father. I did the best I could.
Mom,
I don't know where I lost you.
you didn't lose me.
Right. David's waiting.
It's that
Send me
hand
the
motion.
keys. They're in that ashtray you made me. Go be his problem now.
Bringing David his keys is about the most humiliating thing Mom could ask me to do.
And yet, you're going to do it.
I can't take any more arguing today. Go give David his keys.
Because if you don't, you're not getting a ride to school.
No point in putting off the inevitable torture of driving to school with David. We'd better get going.
Yep. Ah. Hello? Hey, is this Chloe? This is Steph Gingrich. Hey, I have your DVD. You can get it before school. Thanks. Is she from... What? How does she have a DVD? Is it like passed to her via a friend, or is she on about she works at a shop and they've had a DVD ordered in for her?
I actually have to let this jackoff drive me to school? This is my life now? Kill me.
Well, you know, it's better than taking the bus with the money you don't have. And even if you hate him, for no
What a piece
apparent
of
reason,
crap. The car, too.
it's worth spending time with him to maybe develop a real reason.
Why do you women always take forever to get ready?
We're hoping you men will leave without us.
He is being confrontational already.
No, Mom. I swear he beat
Oof.
himself to death with a tire iron. Repeatedly.
Click and point. It's rather
Chloe,
patronizing.
is that a black eye?
No.
Insubordination. No wonder your mother's worried about you.
Oh, that's sweet.
When I was your age, I got into my share of scraps. But it's not responsible. You owe it to your mother to do better.
Tell me again what I owe my mother, dirtbag.
He's trying to be understanding and not a complete
My
dick.
crude insulator's probably cracked. You know what a spark plug does?
Yes.
It ignites
Did you
the
not
part-
hear me? I said I know what it does.
Good, stand up.
Then go grab my socket wrench set from the garage, and we can get moving.
I don't like that he's
What
telling
is
her what
this?
to do there.
Quality time? Ugh. Better just get the socket wrench and get this over with. Mom should date literally anyone else.
You can tell me where it is.
Where's the socket wrench set again? All I see in the garage is family stuff. You know. Not your stuff.
Dick around on your own time. It's in the toolbox. In the garage. Won't be late to school on my watch.
That's fair enough. I wonder if he... because we know he'll end up as a security guard. I wonder if he ends up taking her to school every day, going to work there.
Tiniest penis in all of Arcadia Bay. What's David doing, leaving stuff in our garage anyway? Does he think he's moving in or something?
Chloe, you're really not getting the hint, are you? He is moving in. Car repair guides.
Do these have chapters on hotwiring your mom's boyfriend's car so you can drive it off a cliff? Asking for a friend. By toolbox, did David mean this? Or did he mean himself?
Before we grab the tool.
Should fill this with gasoline just in case David's car ever catches on fire.
Harsh. Inventive, but very harsh.
Damn. The stereo used to be in Dad's workshop. I should hook it up in my room before garbage day gets it first.
Yes, and judging by the fact that it is in her room in the future, I reckon she does that off camera if we don't see it through this playthrough.
Dad's old camera. Do they even make film for these anymore?
That's the one she gives to Max. There's a lot of forward references in this game.
Uh-oh. Mom's been cleaning again.
Yeah, she's either selling stuff or making space so that David can move in.
This was the photo Mom took down from the living room. Guess we don't have room for it and David's mustache.
Aw, that's a nice photo. She doesn't get rid of it.
David's lawnmower. Maybe Mom and I like our lawn the way it is. Ever think of that?
Okay, then you're getting a bit facetious now. That is nice for him to bring over a lawnmower.
Dad's toolbox. He used to get so excited whenever anything sprung a leak or busted.
Right, let's grab it. Wasn't it already open? It was. Right? Or was it just the button that was open? Don't know.
There's his stupid socket wrench set. 50-50 chance I smash him in the face with this. 60-40. Maybe 90-10.
Here you go. Here's your tool.
A little more hustle wouldn't have killed you.
He's being a little confrontational. I'm not surprised she doesn't like it.
See what's gunking up the works there? That's a sign of
Carbon
deposit.
deposits? No shit.
You
Yeah,
know,
she knows the
you
stuff.
could actually be good at this if you lost the attitude.
My attitude is what makes me special, David.
All right.
He actually conceded. Accept bump, fist bump, or leave him hanging. Could just make it really awkward and not make the choice, so he stood there with his fist out forever. Again, he's really trying here. He's trying to be good, but we're going to be a bad girl.
What the
How you do anything
Stole
is
it.
how you do everything.
Now I need a shower.
Hey, you're taking those tools with you, right?
Every house needs a good toolbox.
There's one right next to it.
We've already got one, but thanks.
Ready to roll?
Please don't want to talk. Please don't want to talk.
I want to talk to you about something.
Fuck.
You don't have to like each other, but you will respect me. You've enjoyed enough of a vacation from having a father figure. So there's some things I want to be real clear about.
You need to respect her too. Alright. First of all, ignore and endure. Second, we'll shut this down during.
Mm-hmm.
Joyce, your mother, she's hurting, Chloe. Hurting for you. You've had it rough, no doubt about it. But all this staying out late, ignoring her command, drinking, drug use, it's making everything harder for her. You need to shape up, get your act together, and put someone else first for a damn change. Am I making myself clear?
Is it crazy if part of what David's saying makes sense to me?
Oh, because what he's saying is very reasonable.
Got it. Thanks. We should really get going.
Only a complete dick would have disagreed with that.
Glad we understand each other.
And Chloe's not a complete dick, she's just angsty. With some good reason.
Country music?
Yes, it's a dream, Chloe. Keep up.
Dad loved this song.
Oh, the lighthouse is on a shirt.
It's called Tell You That I Miss You, My Old Friend. What a beautiful day.
Socket wrench. William. Burse.
If Mom were here, she'd tell him to turn that junk off. I know what a spark plug does, jerkwad. This isn't right.
Oh, the dream's been corrupted.
Dad, turn it up.
Picking up my lover from the grocery store.
Oh no. Oh. Was Chloe in the car with him? No, she wasn't, was she? So this is just her remembering what happened to him, even though she wasn't there. Yeah, we know from the first game that she was in the house with Max, not in the car. Unless they've just rewritten it. Hope they haven't. There's no mention of her ever being hurt physically by what happened.
Hey,
The hell?
out of the car, Chloe. You're gonna be late.
Need to be less confrontational, jeez. Just say, Chloe, we're here. We'll go with thanks, because he's actually bothered to take us all this way. I mean, who doesn't say thanks for a lift? Come on.
Shit. Thanks.
Don't use that sarcastic tone with me, young lady. I can see you rolling
She
your
was being
eyes.
genuine.
Hello? I was actually saying
I
thanks.
see everything.
Okay, no, he's being way paranoid.
I'll warn everything.
One attempt at being nice and he just blew it.
Hello, Black Hell.
I don't know if that was supposed to be a reference there. They had a poster for the Tempest, which is of course about a storm. Future News Excellence, and Jeremiah Blackwell. Wait, Jeremiah Blackwell, is that who we saw in the dream sequence Max had at the end of the first game? Because I didn't recognise the character, but seeing that posture, is that him?
Hey, Chloe.
Oh. Hey, Elliot.
Hey.
Wait, what happened to your face? Do you need to go to the nurse or something?
What? This? You should see the other guy.
Guess it's
Yeah,
true
the other
then.
guy got bottled.
I heard you had a hell of a night. I mean, people are talking about it.
People can eat a dick. Even social media haters can't ruin how awesome last night was.
So, how about the Tempest? Blackwell Theater at its most pretentious.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking, do you want to go together tomorrow?
He's obviously asking you out. I mean, what else are you gonna do? We don't have any plans, right? Maybe.
I try to make it a rule not to go to school any more than I have to. But sitting in the back row and making fun of the drama kids might not suck.
Right? That's totally what I was thinking.
Alright,
Uh-huh.
see you in chem.
Yeah, for sure.
He's just sucking up to her now.
Gotta track down Steph to pick up my DVD. I've still got time before class.
Gets DVD from Steph. Okay. Is this all open world again? Yeah. We're gonna have loads to look at. Alright, let's get to it then. So the poster.
Maybe this play won't suck. Maybe. How could I possibly make it through a day in this place without a little chemical assistance? Meh. Well, at least not for now.
Maybe. 5:30, that's like right after class, I'd assume. Hey, I'm at the picnic tables with Mikey. On my way. You. Skip.
Skip Matthews, Blackwell's finest. He's not so bad for a mall cop.
Hey, Skip. Stopped any gang wars lately?
Not today. Oof, looks like you did, though.
Huh? Ah, right. Whatever.
I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move her Mercedes out of handicap parking.
Badass.
Yeah, you know how I roll.
Firewalk show. Maybe he's someone we can chat with.
I went to the mill last night. Caught Firewalk live.
You went to the mill? Wait, you saw Firewalk?
It was cool.
Whoa, pretty wicked. I didn't know you were into music like that.
So we've actually got a nice security guard we can get along with. Very different to the first game. Good music.
What? Like good music?
Preach it, sister. I'm in a band, actually.
No shit. Really?
Cool.
We're called Pisshead. It's not a big deal or anything. I mean, I'm trying to get our demo out there, but it's hard.
Pisshead, huh?
Would you maybe want to hear it? Our demo, I mean.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Oh, he's actually gonna play it. I thought he was gonna like either give us a CD or text us a link to it or something. Not bad so far.
Chemical problem gone wrong. Electrical deep fried storm. Say we got nothing, although we got something.
It's not bad.
Say we got
Not terrible.
rich in love. Rocky boat hard.
But we'd have to listen to the whole track to really get the right feel for it.
Say we got nothing wrong. Before we had lips and touching, couldn't help but think but anything other.
Bit of trumpets in there as well.
We got something wrong. You know we got something wrong. Hey.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It's pretty good.
So, what did you think?
It starts picking up energy as it goes. Yeah.
That was really good, man. If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn that shit up.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd agree
right
with that.
on. Awesome, Chloe, thanks.
Alright, let's move on. Hey, there's Mrs. Grant, or Ms. Grant.
Miss Grant, the least lame teacher at Blackwell. Wish she could get over the whole push me to succeed thing, though.
Yeah.
Morning, Miss Grant.
Chloe, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What do you think of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat by the time chemistry class begins today?
Don't want to ruin the mystery.
Science is all about discovery, Miss Grant. Guess you'll have to wait and see.
With all the change that's happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is
Alright.
good. But instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors disagree with me. Such is life, I suppose.
It would be nice if
Miss
they
Grant
spread the
actually
funding.
seems sad.
The arts support STEM too, things will turn around. Do they? Alright, if they do, let's go with it.
Look at it this way, Miss Grant. More art classes will keep all the smug, self-absorbed types out of your science classroom.
Articulate, as always.
Okay. I'm assuming we can't go all the way down here?
No, Chloe. Class is back the other way.
Okay, so she does think to herself, like Max. At least it's better. Like it's... Where is it? I was gonna say, at least it's not the same line of dialogue all the time, but didn't Max have some specific dialogue as well?
I prefer to wake and bake. But hey, to each their own.
Okay.
But fire's so pretty.
Said the pyromaniac.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Say no to drugs. Otters. Winning while doping isn't winning at all. It's a quick trip to the deep end of failure. It's a bit of a convoluted poster, but okay. Corner. Oh! No smoking on campus has been changed to no sucking on tampons. Misread what was on her hand then. I thought it said.
Students at Blackwell have this herd instinct to glom up into little groups, like sheep. And if you just want to be alone, you get labeled like some dangerous outsider. Just like any other prison. Except now the prison follows you wherever you go, thanks to social media. I can't believe Rachel posted a photo of the two of us together last night.
She should have asked you. You're getting a lot of trouble now.
Am I still an outsider if I'm hanging out with Rachel Amber now? And what does it mean that hanging out was so awesome? Does that make me just the same as every other student here?
No, because she said awesome, so you're in the upper half at least. Yeah, when she smoked then and raised her hand, we saw the text on her hand. Instead of saying get DVD from Steph, I thought it said get STD from Steph. That'd be a very different game. Anyway. Do not walk on the stage. This stage? This one right here? Jeez, we can sit in a lot of places, can't we?
I should
Dawdle.
probably be getting to class, but I just don't care.
Is that it? Okay. Alright, Principal Wells.
Principal Wells.
Hello.
Hey.
Stay cool, Chloe. You've got a marijuana-flavored bag of expulsion in your pocket.
Chloe Price. Is that a black eye?
Yep.
I hope you know that Blackwell provides confidential counseling services for all our students.
Don't worry about it.
We are a safe space for any issue.
I'm good. It's the other guy who needed a safe space. From me.
You never fail to conform to your reputation, do you?
Miss Price, the sign clearly says do not walk on the stage. Such disregard for your fellow students' efforts won't alleviate your record of major infractions.
Didn't notice the sign, Principal. I didn't do it, so... How about minor infractions?
I swear to you, I did not walk on that stage. It was more of a saunter.
Do I look amused to you?
I don't know. I've only seen you with one expression.
She
That's
does
the
have
one.
quite quick wit, doesn't
Perhaps
she?
you will find me less amusing if I mention the various allegations I've been hearing about your drug use. You know Blackwell has a zero-tolerance policy.
And yet if my olfactory sense does not fail me, I'd say you've recently been exposed to marijuana smoke.
Yeah, well...
Shit.
Do I have to initiate a search of your person in order to establish the veracity of these allegations, Miss Price?
No.
That's what I thought. I'll look forward to seeing you in my office after school today. How does that sound?
Actually, no.
Wells really has it out for me. I have to convince him it's in his best interest to back off.
Going to the sci-fi club.
Actually, sir, I'm gonna go with no.
Ah, so you're going to mouth off to me now, yes? And here I thought your well of witticisms had finally run dry.
Well, Principal Wells, I get it.
I get it. Because your name is Wells, right? You go around all day just hoping for an opportunity to make well references? This must be a big moment for
Okay,
you.
that didn't work out. Didn't work out at all.
Jokes, in my experience, that's how the guilty cover up their infractions.
It's guilty now. Article 420, guilty of rights.
How did you become principal without learning the Constitution? The Fourth Amendment, illegal search and seizure?
We are a private institution, and policy allows me to search all students on the premises.
Prescott's policy.
I wonder if the Prescotts might reconsider their donation if Blackwell's principal is being sued for harassment.
How do you know about the Prescott donation?
Perhaps the better question you should be asking yourself is, what else do I know?
I got him panicked.
I'm sure we, do not need to make so public an issue of your behavior today. But make no mistake, Miss Price, this is not over.
Ooh, goody. I love cliffhangers.
Funny, just a couple years ago, something like that would have scared the crap out of me. These days, I'm at, like, the collegiate level of not giving any fucks.
It's interesting how well she can counteract these kind of things.
Huh. Weirdly, that makes me interested in walking on the stage.
Too bad it's after I've already been on it. There doesn't seem to be anything to do up there apart from setting the box, so let's continue.
Need my DVD from Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere.
Don't know who Mike is.
This makes being high sound like a bad thing.
Right. So they need a warning system based on the temperature and dryness of the air, I guess?
Evan's work is actually pretty good. I'd never tell him that, of course.
Huh. We know Evan. He's a pretty nice guy. Hey, there's Victoria who's commenting on our photo.
Ugh, Victoria Chase. I'd rather vomit razor blades than talk to her.
Let's talk to her.
Oh, Carrie Price!
It's Chloe.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me
She looks
so
much younger
seriously
there.
since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever. But you know all about that. What, with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
Vortex Club?
You hang with the Vortex Club?
I mean, I'm technically not a member, but I am being courted.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure
The club should be a collection of Blackwell elites, but instead, it's some anti-bullying, hand-holding kumbaya shit. Not when I'm a senior.
You're gonna make the Vortex Club worse. So that's how it happened. Part of it. Rachel?
Wait. What about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
I like that second option for the shock factor and making Victoria back off. The first one's pretty basic. Let's go for the second.
It was a pretty normal night for us. A little music, a little dancing. We murdered a guy.
You are so funny. Oh, seriously though, I didn't realize you and Rachel were such BFFs.
We're really not.
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit. You know?
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Yeah, you're trying to work your way up the ladder.
Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're being you. Oh.
Sabotage her homework or walk away. Oh, a big bad girl.
I'm sorry, Victoria. I didn't mean to be rude. You know, I finished the assignment. Want some help?
You? Help me?
Of course. That last problem was hard, right? If I'm remembering correctly, the answer was fluorine, uranium, carbon, potassium, and, uranium again. Does that sound right?
Perfect. Hey! Thanks, Carrie.
No problem.
Okay. I thought that was going to spell out something, but it didn't actually. So, oh wait, we've already spoken, haven't we?
It's nice that Elliot always wants to do stuff with me. I just haven't been in the doing stuff mood lately.
See you in class.
Will do. Justin, we know him. He's pretty nice.
I can tell Justin's wearing his eau de gange.
Damn, girl. That eye looks sick. What's going on?
Party.
Last night, I scoped out this crazy party at the old mill up north. Kind of a DIY thing.
Wow, no shit. I thought that place was like Matt Central. My cousin met this hooker there.
Whatever. It was cool, okay? You wouldn't understand.
Dread to think where that was going. Rachel Amber.
Hey, out of the blue question, what do you think of Rachel Amber?
She is amazing. If you're into chicks that are hot, smart, and hot. I mean, she helped me out a while back. I was failing algebra hard.
I believe you.
Oh, she helped you.
After
Nice.
I bombed my midterm last fall, she tutored me for the rest of the semester. And then I crushed it. C+.
All right. Guess I'll see you in class.
That's pretty cool.
Word.
I'm liking Rachel Amber. Or more as we find out more about her. Because we didn't really learn anything about her in the first game. I think
Steph
maybe
and
that's
Mikey
deliberate.
normally post up somewhere quiet in the courtyard.
Maybe it's deliberate that we didn't learn much so that they could do whatever they like this game. That's Steph, we're going to leave her to last. Let's speak to... Evan.
Ah, Evan. Amazing photographer, but such a bleeding heart. What soapbox is he on today?
He looks, a little more normal this game. He's not so mature, obviously. The second game being in, the first game being in the future.
Chloe, I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness and prevention.
Good morning to you too, Evan.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's a record high and completely preventable.
Indeed it is. And it's a damn shame.
This is for college, right? I don't believe you actually care about this.
My interest in fire prevention is completely sincere. Besides, I intend to get into college on the strength of my photography alone. Do you think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio? She's so artistic.
Yes, we know
I bet
she
she
will.
would be a dream model.
We absolutely
think?
know she will.
I guess.
I don't like that she's going to say wildfires are awesome when he's trying to prevent the wildfires. It just seems like a really dick thing to say, but fine, let's see where that goes.
Who says we should prevent fire? Fire is awesome.
While I realize you're being purposefully obstructive, you raise a good point. Many parts of our local ecosystem benefit from fire. Knobcone pine cones, for example, which require temperatures above 350 degrees to open.
Say knob cone again.
No.
I gotta run.
Wait, one last thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
Actually, yeah, anything to get out of class, sure.
Sure. I love assemblies. Some of the best naps of my life.
Wow, thanks. I did not see that coming. You being, you know, interested in complicated issues, helping out with the public.
Oh.
Do you want me to change my mind?
No.
How seriously am I taking this right now?
Oh, right, are we going to sign her own name? let's actually not mess all this up. Let's go with Chloe.
There you go. Just don't expect this to become a habit.
Have an ounce
Blackwell
of
Academy,
good student in
home
us.
of tomorrow's leaders.
Oh no, the first two are fake.
What? Caring about important issues?
Evan, haven't you
Caring in
even read the
general.
list? You really should check that list, come on.
Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's leaders.
Evan, why haven't you checked the list?
You're back.
Why do I keep
I
talking to
am.
you? I've got shit to do.
Ouch. Walk up to him just to insult him. Oh yeah, this way. Can we even go to the dormitories? I'm gonna guess not. Let's find out.
No, Chloe. Class is back the other way.
Yeah, same reaction. Okay, cool. Oh, one final thing before we speak to her. That statue, I wanted to check whether it was the same one that we saw the guy in the fever dream at the end of the first game.
The future needs excellence. The future's an asshole.
Jeremiah Blackwell, is that him? Yes, it is. It is him. He's the guy we saw in the dream, and I had no clue who he was. And he had a high, like, above ground position, just like this. Now it all makes sense.
Need my DVD from Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere.
Having an asset in the second game explained something in the first game. Didn't expect that. Sure, it was in the first game too, but still.
Steph Gingrich and Mikey North, Blackwell's premier indoor kids. Steph has created something of a business selling pirated DVDs to other students.
Playing D&D. Something like that. No, this can't be D&D. They've got a world map. Unless they are just on some travel parts, I don't know.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
Try me.
Give me a break, nerds. I've heard of tabletop games.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner, director's cut coming right up.
Ah, yes, we watched that in the alternate timeline.
$5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
Who is this guy?
Do you know if Rachel is a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Yeah, apparently
Didn't
everyone
you two
thinks
go
you're
out last night,
associating
or
me.
was it just like a friend thing?
What's it to you?
Why do you want to know?
Steph has a crush.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah. I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take, like, 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
She has a point. Yeah. Let's play a
What
game
the
in a
hell?
game.
Game on, nerds.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
Elf barbarian, okay. Why is that funny?
Are you insulting me in some obscure nerd way?
Think about it. An elf? Like skinny and kind of weird, but also a barbarian, so like really angry.
It's just like
In
Chloe.
other words, Chloe Price.
Yeah.
Wow, you two are a riot.
All right, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the Kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty
skip.
raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps,
Get it?
seeking
Raiders
their
of Black
warlord
Well.
leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Averno.
Introduce your character.
Yeah,
Oh.
okay. I'm an elf barbarian named,
Let's go with Barb.
Barb.
No, 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 no. Steph.
Hey, give Barb a chance, okay?
He's getting really annoyed
The two heroes.
Hold on.
by the real world name.
Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
So either we go full geek and say according to the character sheet, blah 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 blah, or we just brag about making a man kebab.
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him too. True story.
He seemed shocked.
You stand at a three-way crossing. To your left, the Raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous,
it's not a world map.
ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The Raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie.
Fine, let's get the loot.
Where do you wish to go?
Training ground.
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Yeah, it's a pretty
Okay.
dumb decision after all, wasn't it?
So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs.
There's
Every
no way we could
raider
lose.
suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's
good
a
for us, I
sweet
guess.
and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you, swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
Oh, if he's a big guy, let's go for the knee, I guess. Or should we just do a fatal cleave? Let's go for fatal cleave. Be really barbarian.
Okay, let's end this. Fatal cleave.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Nice.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid, it's unlikely any loot survived.
Oh, way to go. Okay, so we can be nasty to him or we can be really sympathetic. Let's go with the barbarian character. You'll
My
pay for this.
character raises her axe. You'll pay for ruining all that loot, Elamon.
By my honor, I apologize. Here, take this potion as a gift.
Thanks,
Yeah, I
dude.
got a sweet. I really like this.
What's next?
I guess we'll go free the prisoners.
Guess it's time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
well, that was
poor little
easy.
guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language.
Can't we just
Whatever he's
grab
saying
it?
probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Intimidate. Yeah, let's do it.
Intimidate. That's
So
a
now
skill
we're
I
playing a
have.
mini game
Can I do that?
in a game.
I want the little
in
bastard
this
to
game.
shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he
I
can't.
cast communication on the dragon.
Fair enough.
Shit. Really?
She didn't
Now
expect
he
that.
can understand every word you say.
Time to work some real magic.
So this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use...
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He
Writers
steps
of this
back,
game are pretty
his
damn good.
scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
Shoes.
You know what I love? Making shoes out of dragonkin. I point at my shoes. I'm wearing a pair, now. Air dragonkins. There's something special about your scaly skin, how it's waterproof but also breathes. So comfy.
Looks like she's getting scared then.
He doesn't seem to like that idea.
Neither do I.
The dragonkin pleads with you. Please don't harm me, tall one. But I cannot give you key. Durgaron much taller and meaner than you.
I could make you shorter.
You're short, I say. But you can always get shorter. Give me the key, or I'll chop off your legs and beat you to death with them.
The dragonkin cowers before you, looking left and right. He opens his jaws, and you think he's about to yell for help.
I love how much detail they
Interrupt
put into
his
this.
yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him. Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
Here's what's up. I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body into so I
This is
can carry it
gruesome.
around with me wherever I go. That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
I think that's gonna work. I think he's intimidated.
Wow.
That was nuts.
I'm going to give you a +10 bonus to charisma. Go ahead and roll. A small pool of urine collects under the elderly dragonkin as, hands trembling, it hands you the keys. Then it dies of fear.
Awesome.
Yeah!
Go team! Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
I suppose we'll go for the warlord and finally kill him. Hello everybody that just joined. Of course it's at a very strange time. We're actually playing a game inside the game. First time ever doing this, and first time playing Life is Strange Before the Storm. So I didn't expect this at all.
It's tent time.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the Raiders of the Black Well, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge
Just killing time before
minotaur,
class.
swathed in a fine
In-game.
black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows, wah ha 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 ha. Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You
There's a
are
lot of
weak.
posturing in this.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact.
Oh.
Durgaron laughs
So our
again,
overpowered
holding
wizard
up
is
his
useless.
right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit. All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Well, that's pretty dumb,
Except
to be
for,
honest.
you know, acid blast, which
What if you're in a
someone
lake or
used
something?
unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Arb, what'll it be?
Annihilation Strike? I don't know.
Oh, holy shit! Annihilation Strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
One?
Oh.
That's bad, right?
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Oh no. 3.
We
Your
screwed.
axe strikes Elamon's leg. Legs, plural, severing both feet at the ankles.
Oh. Sorry, partner.
I am so sorry.
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit!
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do?
Well, what else do you have? Should we go with the dumb option of dance? Maybe it'll distract him. Don't think jumping in front of Elamon will do anything because it's not going to stop him getting hit. But if we do something sneaky, maybe, or distracting, let's do the dumb option, dance.
I don't know. Shit. I dance to distract him.
You dance?
To distract him.
I'm doomed.
16?
What?
What?
Wow. Did we
Your
do it?
crappy arrhythmic dancing is weirdly mesmerizing to Durgaron. He
Hello,
pauses with
Captain
his sword in
202,
midair for
welcome to
10
the stream.
seconds. Buying Elamon time to crawl away. Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh, no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength
Oh, we had fun with
draining
it.
away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do?
You say you didn't really enjoy this one as much as the original, but it's still good. This is my first time playing this, so I've no idea what to expect, but I'm liking it so far. Swing for his head. I think we might be a bit too far from his head if he's holding us up by the sword. Let's go for his arm. Maybe that'll make him lose grip of the sword, which will then fall on his head.
I bring my axe down onto his arm. The one with the fire bracer thingy.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh,
You'll
it's
have to roll high to hit.
removing the fire invulnerability,
You're almost dead.
so the wizard can get him.
20!
Hey!
Fuck yes!
You bring your axe down in a wicked chop, severing his arm completely. His bracer of fire immunity clings to the ground.
I cast Gignomi's Fire Strike of Flame!
Ooh,
We did it!
snap.
Lying on the ground, you conjure a flaming spear, which flies from your hands to spear Durgaron in the chest, incinerating him completely from the inside out.
Oof.
Damn,
Gruesome,
Elamon.
but awesome.
Durgaron is defeated, but your wounds were too great. I'm afraid Barb is dead.
I actually feel sad right now.
Better to have died a hero than live as a coward.
Yeah, you did good.
That
Your
was
first
fun.
game, you did really well.
Check out what I drew.
Were you drawing the whole time?
Mikey's got serious drawing skills.
Nice. That's really nice, yeah.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah, I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see.
You see how the guy went from shy
Thanks for the
to
game.
really enjoying Chloe being around? And also, at the start, he wasn't sure whether Chloe should start
DVD.
playing with them.
Check. Next stop, chemistry class.
So that was a good turnaround. Right,
Joy.
let's go to class. I don't even know what she's supposed to be learning.
What the hell?
I know we've got science at some point.
Twitch?
Don't call me that!
True North. A jock so dumb he makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh no, Nathan Prescott.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott.
It's not yours. Give it back!
I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
Don't bully him, you know what he's... You don't know what he's going to become, but... this is horrible beginnings of something dreadful. Taken elsewhere are you both losers. Let's go for the second. Be a bit aggressive.
Guys, no need to fight. You can both be losers.
The mute speaks?
Only mute because you just ran into me.
Whoa, whoa! You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Oh, that's pretty nasty.
Wow.
But
Dick move,
at least he's
Nathan.
sticking up for
My dad
himself.
lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone!
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor.
You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
No, don't do it.
A piece of shit. I am going to kill
Don't
you.
wreck his artwork. Come on.
Stop! Chloe, do something! Don't just stand there watching!
Step in. Let's do
The
it.
only way to stop a bully is to be aggressive. I've got to put Drew down. Back off, idiot.
What the hell did you just say to me?
I said back off, idiot. Or you too stupid to understand.
Idiot. You're not used to a word that big, are you? Don't be scared.
You're seriously defending Nathan Prescott?
Nathan's an easy target.
How about picking on someone your own size? Which I hear is pretty small.
You're such a crazy freak. Mind your own business.
Yeah, I'm crazy.
You have no idea how crazy I am. Keep pushing and find out.
You want a piece of this?
Piece of cake.
Please. Kicking your ass is going to be a piece of cake.
Good job, Chloe.
Did you just laugh?
I did. Chloe just owned you.
Shut the fuck up, fresh meat.
You shut the fuck up!
Go Samantha.
Guess you got lucky this time, Prescott. Had two girls show up to save you. Take your pervy picture book.
Are you okay?
You think I need help? From you?
Don't take it that way. Come
You're
on.
welcome.
Are you alright?
He's probably just angry out of embarrassment.
Thanks for sticking up for him. People think just because of his family.
Hey.
Everything okay here?
No problem, Skip.
Really, Skip should have come over much sooner. Oh well. It's been dealt with. What does Mom have to say? I don't like how we left things. We'll talk more tonight. Perfect. Is that a sarcastic perfect? No. Alright, let's get inside. We've already seen anti-drug posters. What's this?
Maybe if I delay going inside long enough, Blackwell will be overrun by future excellence. And by future excellence, I mean mole people.
Okay, weird tangent, but fine. Hey! It's Rachel.
Good. You're here.
You're in the Tempest? It's like she's got a whole costume, a wardrobe, what do you call it, theatre setup thing. Last night she was a rock queen, now she's on stage. And in the posters we saw in the future, she's a traditional looking student.
I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my father, I have broke your hest to say so.
Good. Admired Miranda. Indeed worth what's dearest in the world. Many a lady
Please don't go through the whole Tempest. It's a
and many
pretty
a
long
time
play.
I've listened to... many a time, the harmony of their tongues.
Don't get put off by onwatchers.
Had I
Onlookers.
listened to...
Hayden,
You're going to be in front of the whole
killing me.
audience.
You've had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize to me. Apologize to your scene partner who's been very accommodating, and to your other fellow actors, and most of all, to yourself.
Mr. Keaton.
Ouch.
Sorry to interrupt, but does this look better? I had my mom take it in a bit.
What's with the tears, though?
Rachel looks awesome. This is getting as surreal as last night.
Looking good, Rach.
It's Dana, right?
Exquisite Rachel, as always.
Mr. Keaton, I'm still having trouble with... My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
Oh, they're actually analysing the
Yeah,
text. Good
that is
students.
hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need a fresh perspective.
Oh, you've dragged me into this. Oh
The
no.
question is, are Miranda's feelings of instant passion for Ferdinand just inexperience in dramatic circumstances, or Has she actually just met the love of her life?
I don't know. I've not seen The Tempest.
What do you think?
I don't really think it's true love. Let's go with she's an idiot.
Miranda's an idiot because falling in love is stupid. What is she, 12?
Of course, Claire would say
Actually,
that.
she's about 15, so your point, whoever you are, about being an idiot or being naive, is well taken.
Hey.
Thanks,
Actually on
Mr.
the right
Keaton.
line somehow.
Later.
See you later, guys.
Oh no. I have first period improv with a class full of freshmen now.
Could see the teachers dread class too.
Your eye looks fabulous. Where'd you get it done?
What?
Just kidding. That asshole really clocked you.
It's a good thing she turned up to help us.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay, so why am I here again?
Oh, could you grab my belt for me? I think it's in my bag over there.
Yeah, sure.
Always grabbing people's stuff for them.
Get the belt. Don't say any stupid shit and don't, like, fall down. Should be doable, right? That's the nicest backpack I've seen in my life.
Really? Looks pretty above bottom to me. Like, it's not the worst backpack out there, but it's pretty normal otherwise. Aww.
Rachel looks so happy here.
That's the only family member of Rachel we've ever seen. Never even considered Rachel's
There's Rachel's belt.
family in the first game that much.
Guess I'll go give this to Rachel now. Hey now. Sharing is caring. To internet or not to internet?
I like that there's lots of things to look at in this place, but with it being all the way through
I have
both
feelings
games,
about this.
it just makes
Most
tons
of
of
them
stuff.
are not good feelings.
Tons of stuff to slow us down. We already read all that anyway, that's fine.
Why do theater kids take themselves so seriously?
We don't need to read that, that's a description of each of the actors and their roles. Okay. Cool. If you are interested in reading all that, get the game. There's a lot of flavor
This
text.
poster definitely says something.
Absolutely loads of flavor text in this game and the previous one. RA will suck as Prospera. Aww. If VC had any talent, maybe she would have gotten the part. True. Talent, is that what Mr. K... Is that what got Mr. K to cast you, slut? Okay, so Rachel and Victoria have been having a feud.
RA will suck as Prospera. If VC
Oh,
had
she's
any
reading it out
talent,
too.
maybe she would have gotten the part.
Talent? Is that what got Mr. K to cast you, slut?
Guess they don't call it Drama Lab for nothing.
Comment.
What to say, what to say.
Bitter much?
Playing the part of the bitter, passed over, talentless hack. VC.
So in case you guys didn't notice on the stream, we had a huge flood of extra viewers for 15, 20 minutes or something like that. I think that's from one of these websites that hosts different streamers. And they stuck around for much longer than I expected, because usually they move on quite fast, so that's quite nice to see.
I guess the Prescott donation doesn't cover this. If I'd known acting meant getting to play with weapons, I totally would have auditioned for the Tempest.
Yeah, to try and remember what the play was called.
Sweet caller, Pepe.
Oh dear, as soon as anyone says Pepe. Now my only association of that name is with the frog.
Should be life is drama.
Life is. Ah.
Must be 100 costumes in here. Am I the only student who's not in this show?
Oh, these are little signatures from the people who've acted. Nice. We know what we are, but know not what we may be. Shakespeare. Cool. We've already seen the post. Wait. Graffiti?
Rachel Amber. Drama star and guardian angel? I still can't believe that was her last night.
I don't want to graffiti it in some nasty way, but if we can do just like a little funny gag, a little harmless haha.
Come on, Chloe, I need my belt. It literally keeps my pants on.
Yeah. Hold tight. Keep your pants on. Until we get the belt to do it for you. Halo for Rachel or horns on Nathan. Give Rachel a halo. Don't be nasty to Nathan.
Save my life. Get some ink.
Hey, another achievement. Which one's that? Number 6. Okay, so we've missed a few, but that's fine. I'm not going for the achievement.
Sometimes you just gotta turn up the heat.
Where are all the pencils? I know it was you, Hayden.
I'm gonna guess it's from Logan.
Dana, you are very beautiful. Do you want to go out? I would be into that. Logan, cross. Guess who? Cross. Logan, cross. Guess who?
Rachel? Is this your belt?
Yes! Thank you.
Bring it to her. Too silent. Let's not say nothing, that's just a bit creepy.
I really liked your costume.
Thanks. So, did you bring flowers for my dressing room?
Just this belt.
How about a belt instead?
Perfect.
I'll let you finish changing now.
Chloe Price.
Rachel Amber.
Last night was amazing.
It was pretty good. We only saw part of it, obviously. Getting attacked was amazing, question mark. Instead of the typical left-hand option of, yes, I agree.
You call getting attacked by goons amazing? I've gotta hang out with you more.
Deal. To tell the truth, I went to bed last night wishing it never had to end. But then I thought, why? Why does it have to end?
She's flirting. Pushing the hair back behind her, yeah. Maybe it doesn't.
Maybe it doesn't have to end.
Exactly. How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Let's go with the second. Not just a simple yes, once again.
Ditch class? You mean it?
Is that weird?
No, it's awesome.
I hoped you'd say that. Now about that eye, that is a hell of a battle scar. Do you want me to cover it up with some makeup?
No, actually. Because it seems that if we cover it up, then we're just gonna go around as normal, but by keeping it on, it might give us extra dialogue options later, especially when it comes to more confrontations, to show that we can take care of ourselves.
Are you kidding? This is a badge of honor.
Exactly.
Respect. Let's get the hell out of here.
It always seems a bit awkward, these scenes, when the music's run out, because it's so silent and they're just like, kind of wait a bit before the next bit. You know, it seems just like really slowly paced out. I think as soon as this loads, I'm gonna go grab a drink. There we go. Yes, I'm gonna go grab a drink, guys. So be right back. It's so hot in this room. Need a cold can. Hey, I'm back. Sorry, I got held up by one of the housemates. Bloody hell, that's a lot of X-Spam Backo. You okay there? Right, so, next scene. Where are we? Skipping class, but where? Oh, this is the train place from the first game, yeah.
You sure you don't want to just grab the bus, or...? Nope. If we're gonna go rogue, we're doing it right.
So hot. Let's crack open a cold one.
Well? What the hell am I getting into here?
Refreshing.
Where does this thing go? North? Maybe we'll end up in Seattle. Pull up a chair, Price. The view's amazing.
It is a pretty nice view, isn't it? And they got a massive view hole.
Rachel wants me to pull up a chair. Maybe one of these crates.
It's a lovely view also because we don't have a tiny little window to look out of. What's this text we got? One from Elliot. Hey, why weren't you in camp? Everything okay? Yep. What happened with Drew? People saying you were awesome. Yeah, let's talk later. Okay. Pull up a pew.
There's my chair.
Or the rest. Symbols. So other people have hitchhiked on this.
Guess we're not the first ones to hop on this train. I wonder what the symbols mean.
Yeah, exactly. What do they mean? Though I don't think we'll ever find out.
Whoa, Nathan's dad is a Terminator? That totally checks out.
Sure. Let's go with the pun.
I feel pretty confident there's going to be a dead body in here.
Yeah, let's leave that. Rachel.
Just another typical day, skipping school, with Rachel Amber.
They've gone from not knowing each other at all to pretty much best buds overnight. This is insane. And pretty great.
Thing's heavier than it looks. Guess I should sit down.
Yes.
There's my chair.
Why can we still look around? Oh wait, no, we've opened a spot back here. Is there something back here? Ah.
I see humans, but no humanity. Everybody is somebody, but no one wants to be themselves. Some preachy graffiti up in this train.
It's not bad, actually. A bit basic, but also a bit deep. Nice mix. What else can we add to it? I don't really agree with the first one, but I'll agree with the second.
Everybody lies. I like that.
Yeah. Achievement, Mulligan Stew. Books.
I was supposed to read Huck Finn in English last year. Now I'm living it. Price 1. Twain 0.
I think it's more like Price 1, English Class 0. Twain hasn't lost ours at all.
Alright, Chloe. You're on a freaking train with Rachel freaking Amber. Play it cool. Is this nervousness?
Yes, it is.
Is that what this feeling is? Wish Max were here, so I could ask.
Seems to be the only person you know is
make
around.
small talk? Is that what people do?
do not say nice weather. Let's go with an Ah, thank you. Oh, I can't read that on the preview. Thank you for the follow. Pull your name out in a second when I can see it properly. I think we're gonna go with saying an There we go. Thank you, Umu123 for the follow.
So, what is wrong with you?
What?
You're acting nervous.
Acting nervous? Yeah, I'm a great
So,
actor.
It's kind of weird that we're hanging out.
You mean because I don't hang out with anyone and I don't have any friends?
You have friends.
Well, I used to. Friend. Singular. Her name was Max, but she left for greener, more northern pastures.
That sucks.
Thanks is pretty basic. Silence is just going to be useless. We could go with Mr. Keaton. That's the drama teacher, right? I think it is. Sure, let's talk about something. No. Let's say thanks instead of going off topic.
Hey, so I want to say thanks.
Oh, it's thanks for last
For
night.
pulling you out of school?
No, dummy. Thanks for last night.
Ah.
If you hadn't shown up.
Assholes abound in Arcadia Bay.
Indeed, you have no idea.
I owe you. That's for sure.
Damn, you have no idea.
Is that why you came along?
Are you suggesting I should need a reason to ditch school?
I bet you're wondering what we're doing.
That that occurred, yeah.
Well,
We're leaving.
I wanted some company.
That's it?
That's it.
Let's pry into that a bit more. I'm gonna need more than that.
Try again. I'm going to need more to go on than that.
Joyrides with me aren't fun?
Joyrides to where again?
Life needs a little mystery, Chloe.
Okay. So, is there a
Let's do something
destination in
fun.
mind? I thought she was just climbing out the train then. It's like, what the hell are you doing? Let's go with flirt. I'm gonna guess it's an agreeing flirt.
V-card's been punched, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Too far.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, something fun.
It was received
I'm
well.
all ears.
2 truths and a lie.
Ah.
I think
Good game.
we should play 2 truths and a lie. It's a game where each person offers up 3 facts about themselves, 2 of which are the truth, and 1 of which is
a lie.
Right. And then the other person has to guess which is which.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sounds fun. You're on.
Let's learn about both characters in an interesting, fun, and interactive way.
I'll start. First, I'm ambidextrous. Second, I was born in New York, the land of fashion and Broadway, to which I will one day return when my heinous exile here in Arcadia Bay comes to an end.
New York, huh? I've never been.
Not a world traveler?
Not yet, at least.
I was gonna say, not yet at least.
If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? Russia, Greece, Kathmandu?
Kathmandu?
Are we just skipping off the game already? Okay.
One day, I'm going to climb Everest.
And I thought moving away from Arcadia Bay was ambitious. What's your third thing?
My third thing?
I like that she's got big
2
ambitions.
truths and a lie. You say 3 things.
Right. I'm a Leo. Meow.
Okay, so ambidextrous, born in New York, and a Leo. Gotcha.
I mean, they're all pretty simple
So,
things.
which is the lie?
She threw the Leo in at the end, but I don't know if it was just like a really quick lie or whether it was just like, oh, okay, I'll just say a random fact. I'm gonna guess it's just a random fact, which is why she didn't have to think at all about it. Why she even threw the meow in there as well, because it's something she's probably said before. The New York thing... adds a bit of depth to a character, and if it was fake, then that's a bit of wasted writing there. I'm gonna go with ambidextrous being a random lie that she started with.
I don't buy the ambidextrous claim.
No? Well, that's too bad, because it's true.
Oh, okay.
Prove it.
Ah.
Sign your name with both hands.
Sign where? Seriously?
All the bad girls do it. Come on.
Okay. Is it gonna be a mess?
Damn.
Oh, okay.
I'm afraid
Not bad.
the lie was New York. I'm a Cali girl, born and raised.
Ah, okay, okay.
So, New York's on the bucket list.
Broadway, here I come.
So there's a lot of distraction.
Okay, your turn, Price.
First fact. Right. Something about myself. Should I start things off with a lie or with the truth? Or should I cheat? Let's see how good she really is at this game.
Start with a lie. I'm allergic to cats.
Sad to say this, since you're a Leo and all, but I'm allergic to cats.
Are you now?
Swear.
Let's go by the game. Come on, let's be fair. She was fair to us. If this is later in the game, then we can start messing around. But let's at least start by playing it properly. You're a Cali boy. Okay. Must be nice over there then. Country music makes me throw up. I thought you liked country music. I was a bit pirate as a kid. I love science. Back. Let's go the pirate thing. And the final truth. Wait, did I accidentally press back? I think I did.
I used to want to be a pirate when I grow up. I kinda still do. Arr.
R. Or I did. R. I don't see why I should say country music makes me throw up. I mean, it's what her dad liked. I'm gonna go with I love science.
I love science. Seriously, I think Neil deGrasse Tyson is the shit.
Huh. You're hella mysterious, Chloe Price.
Yes, it's very hot here as well, Becco.
Hella? Who says that?
Oh, so
It's a
that's where she
Cali
got hella from.
Anyway, I think I have your number. Of course you wanted to be a pirate. Sail the open seas.
Buckle swash.
Plunder secret treasure.
Did I mention my love of booty?
Lame.
So, pirate. Obviously true.
We could go with the very typical, very bland R, or we could do something interesting and say, be my first mate.
Maybe you'd like to be my first mate.
Oh, are you accepting applications?
Considering it.
Oh, she's asking you. Oh, never mind.
Okay. You say you love science, but you are failing chemistry.
You're saying failing chemistry means I hate science?
Or that Blackwell doesn't inspire your best work.
Exactly. Why would you say Blackwell's a hellhole? We haven't really seen anything about that. Let's just say it and see what she says.
That place is a hellhole filled with shit, where shitty people go to be shitty to each other and themselves.
Tell me how you really feel, though. Anyway, school sucks, but you love science. I'm gonna say true.
I've just noticed. This game has so much better lip syncing.
Which brings me to your alleged cat allergy.
Alleged?
I'm calling lie.
Why is that?
I mean, maybe you're allergic, but I've passed by your locker a few times, and I've seen that old photo of a cat you keep in there.
Alright, so we're definitely going to go with Stalker much, but I'm just blown away by the lip syncing because in the first game I noticed we had the subtitles up all the way through, so it distracted people from the bad lip syncing. Most of the time it was just like ma 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 ma. But on this one, it actually works, and I just noticed it, and it's really good. Sorry, I was really annoyed through the whole game, first game, of how bad the lip syncing was, so I'm really happy that this one is that fixed. Right, stalker much.
You've passed by my locker? Stalker much?
Hey, I notice things. I can't help it.
I guess you're no stranger to being noticed, too. It's kind of new for me.
Well, get used to it. So, if my math is correct, you told me 2 truths and 1 lie.
What? You expected me to cheat?
Winners make their own rules, Chloe.
You are crazy good at this game.
A lifetime of studying the human condition.
Huh. I wouldn't say it's creepy, I'd say it's impressive. I mean, why not understand the human condition better?
Well, I'm impressed.
I bet it's hard to impress Chloe Price. I'm gonna feel good about that one.
You should.
When your dad is the district attorney, I guess lying is something you're used to.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I know who to call if I need to get out of a ticket then. Not that I have a right of my own. Car first, embarrassing number of moving violations second.
Hey, thanks for trusting me.
Trusting you?
You played the game. And not everyone would admit to wanting to be a pirate.
But eye patches are so cool.
And rum is delicious. I guess. You opened up a lot. That's all.
There's a weird graphical glitch
It's not a big
then.
deal.
Hate to break it to you, but Chloe Price is not exactly renowned throughout Arcadia Bay as a bastion of trust and empathy.
Well, I trust you, or trust is hard. I trust you is very forward, very fast. Trust is hard is showing that we are making an effort here, maybe? So let's go trust is hard. How many times am I going to press it? Oh yeah, my keyboard, the WASD keys have worn quite a lot, so sometimes I'm hitting the button and it just doesn't even do it.
Trust doesn't exactly come easy to me. Maybe if you'd had my life, you'd understand.
No, I get that.
On the other hand, I got on this train with you, didn't I?
Fair point.
Yep. Could have been taking us anywhere, but we decided to take the chance.
Wouldn't mind listening to some music.
Share with Rachel, come on.
Hey, wanna listen?
Why would she not? If she just listened to it alone, that would be extremely rude. Can't help but think every time they play some new music, I really hope it's not copyrighted. But it is nice music. I feel like this is the end of the episode. Is it expecting me to hit space? I'm gonna hit space. Yeah, there we go.
Cool bracelet.
I've had it, I guess, since I was a kid in Long Beach. It reminds me
that's why it was such a big
more to
deal.
experience out there than just Arcadia Bay.
First game.
Maybe one day I'll go back to Long Beach. Or anywhere but here. Maybe sooner than later.
What? Or I hear you, I also want to leave. Yeah, let's just go with agreeing to leave.
Me too. Arcadia Bay can suck a bag of dicks.
Sometimes I feel like I've got no reason to stay. Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here.
Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Check it out! We're here!
What? Where is here?
Jump and find out!
Did you say jump?
Yep.
Jump!
Okay.
Fuck it!
Nice to see she didn't just stay on the train and leave us. So we've already got a black eye. I hope we haven't got a twisted ankle now. I'm glad this isn't the end of the episode, because it's loading a new scene. What do we got? Some park area. Deliberately constructed railings, bridges, benches. Ah, seeing that just makes me want to climb it. Where are we? We can't be at the lighthouse, right? That's very far from... We are currently very far from places in first game, right? And I don't see anything but land around.
It's actually a pretty nice view. Glad you approve. And as your reward for making it up here, I have a new game for us to play. Another one? I like games. Deal with it. This is one I learned in theater class. It's all about improvisation.
Okay. Games, acting and lying. She's gonna go on about how many sides 2 are there, maybe. I don't act. It's just a bit of a shutdown. Let's go with the second. Games, acting, lying.
So far, what I've learned about you is that you're into acting, lying, and playing games.
What's your point?
That you're either full of imagination or full of shit.
Let me know when you figure out which one. This game involves spying on people from afar. Luckily, we got some high-tech surveillance equipment right here. Let's fire it up.
That blows.
Oh.
Well, shit.
Is there another one?
That was my last quarter. You?
Quarterless.
Damn.
Oh.
Hey, maybe I can MacGyver something up. I've been told I'm pretty handy.
Oh yeah?
Do you have any tools?
Let's see what you got.
Seriously, did anyone bring tools? These things are designed to not be
really
got
wants
into.
to
They're
use
tools.
the viewfinder. I'd love to get it working for her.
Alright, who's just texted us? Mikey. Oh, that's the guy we were playing with. Sorry about Drew. Oh, right. He's his younger brother. Not your fault. My brother's not always an asshole. Just most of the time. Forget it.
This whole day is out of order. But in the best possible way.
Yeah.
Damn, that's an old tree. Wait, does this sign say butt rot?
Indeed it does. The rot of its butt. 400 to 450 years old.
Rachel's quarter is still trapped in there. waiting to be set free.
Okay, how are we gonna do it?
Huh. Looks like I might be able to pry it open with the right tool.
Yeah, that's the problem. Where are we gonna get tools around here?
Looks like this one might actually be working. The lonely oak looks lonely. Guess even trees have outcasts.
It's also struck by lightning, wasn't it? And damaged.
Damn.
Is that right?
That's an old tree.
Scar
Wait,
on the northern
Does
side
this sign say
from a
butt
direct
rot?
lightning strike about 200 years ago. It's probably why it bent over so much. Also the butt rot. Don't tell me you're gonna break the statue to get some tool.
Was this how historic axe murderers searched for their next victim?
Optional graffiti number 8, I think? Axe or sextant? Axe just seems very bland, so... let's write the name of the tool. That's absolutely why we're writing this. Just to explain the tool.
Stop sextanting the interns.
That's just... whatever.
Dwight Mueller really killed it with this statue of an explorer guy. Where are all my explorer ladies at, though? Probably at home, washing laundry and spitting out kids. Fuck you, Dwight.
Did I even get that? Yeah, I did get the achievement. About this. More flavor
This
text.
Blackwall guy
Yeah.
sure liked founding stuff that was already there. Founders keepers, I guess.
Yeah, there's so much flavor text in this game. You should check it out if you get the chance.
Yuck. Cliche much, AW and BW?
That's not the only graffiti though. Well, no, she wouldn't remember because it's in her future. Never mind. Could sit, but we're trying to find a tool.
If Max were here, she'd probably take a black and white photograph and call it Innocence Lost, or some shit.
It's a good idea. Squirrels. Now, in the first
I
game...
guess nature doesn't quite provide.
First game we'd photograph this. Can we graffiti this? Squirrels themselves? Oh no, don't scare them. Oh crap, I didn't even read what the option was.
Get out of here, woodland creatures. Have some self-respect.
Oh, scare them. Oh, now the birds are here. Alright, scare them off too.
This trash can is in pretty high demand. Ah, you fools.
Gandalf reference. Squirrels are back. But Chloe, you're never gonna win.
I guess nature doesn't quite provide.
Yeah, just leave it as the squirrels. They were there first.
I wonder if I could use this to get the quarter out.
Ah. In honor of Martin Lewis Prescott, Arcadia Bay's greatest son. Ugh. Can I take it?
I wonder if I could use this to get the quarter out.
Hang on, am I gonna have to use something to get that off? Right, before we do, what's the sit thing about? She gonna reflect on her wild adventure?
Just a day in the park with Rachel Amber. You know when something kind of amazing is happening, you don't always stop to think about it right away? And then when you do think about it, you start thinking about it a lot. And the more you think about it, the crazier it seems until pretty soon you're psyching yourself out and then everything turns
it's
to shit.
called overthinking.
Yeah. Let's not do that today.
Let's think less. Let's go with the flow. And I think she's got done, so we're gonna go. Alright, so let's go this way and see if they have a tool we can borrow, maybe. Or initials.
Wait, is that the same AW as before? Not afraid of commitment, I see.
Maybe. Might find a whole bunch more.
I've been saying sorry all morning. I admit it was really dumb to lock the keys in the car. You've been on me for 3 hours.
Oh, that's a bit much. Jeez, 3 hours. Nagging or Like that, jeez.
If you're going to argue in public, at least have the decency to make it about something interesting.
Brought a whole picnic board and everything. Aw.
Hey, spare some change?
Sorry, we might have some leftover food when we're done.
What? No, I'm not. What kind of food?
This place has really gone downhill.
Shh. She's right there.
Quite rude. Can we just take it?
My hierarchy of needs goes pot, then beer, then wine.
Okay.
Still, wino has a classy ring to it. Whoa, that's badass.
It's like the Tabunga at the school.
Yep, it's official. I'm learning way more ditching school than I ever do in class.
Yeah. But we're not going to read it, so we didn't learn anything. Ha! Bird nest.
There's gotta be something freeing about being able to build your home wherever you are, from whatever is around you.
Okay, that's the end of the road that way. So we've got to go past the statue up the other hill. Gotta find something to get that plate off. Or is this gonna be...
I don't want to head down there just yet.
Ah. Okay, maybe we need to enlist Rachel's help to pull the plaque off.
That is the look of a person who is used to getting what she wants. Wonder what that feels like.
Let's just check our objective definitely is to get the quarter. Yeah. Can we get your help, Rachel?
I'm thinking about prying open that viewfinder. Got a knife on you?
A knife?
Yeah. My mom took mine.
No. How about a nail file?
That will do. That'll help us get that plaque off.
I guess you could stab someone with a nail file. Oh, right. Sure, let's try it.
Another text. Chloe Price. Fluorine, uranium, carbon, potassium, uranium. Think I don't know that spells that on the periodic table? I got in trouble for that. You... Carbon, uranium... Oh my gosh, stop scrolling, please. Gotta wait for us to finish. You finished? Okay. You think I don't know that spells that on the periodic table? I got in trouble for that, you carbon, uranium, nitrogen, tin. Call me a Kunsen. Kunsen. Huh? Tin is SN. F you beef, you're so dead. You're. She can't even spell. Just getting angrier and angrier. Right, let's pry that plaque off. Use the plaque to pry the other thing off. Get the coin out to use the viewfinder. Oh right, we're just gonna unscrew it. Fair enough. Hey.
Stealing a dedication plate takes persistence.
Another text. Alright, I'll wait for it to finish scrolling, because otherwise it'll just keep pulling down every time I scroll up. Fortunately, the first one goes by so fast. Sometimes can't read it, but that's enough. Man, this is going on for a while, isn't it? Okay, good, good. Where is it? Here. Hey, heads up. Wells is on the warpath. Oh no. Seriously, just trying to help. Yeah, right, you killed me this morning. That's what the GM does, dude. Also, thanks for playing with us. Mikey had a blast. He's cool. He's been down lately, not sure why, but I know playing with you really meant a lot. Aww. Alright, so we're busted. I mean, it's gonna happen sooner or later.
Rush gap power, activate.
We did it. Are you just gonna throw the plaque? You could put it back. I mean, even if you can't be asked to screw it on, you could put it by the bench. Here's your quarter. Probably got more than one. Not to brag or game over. Why would it be game over? Not to brag.
I don't want to boast, so I'll let you do it for me.
Chloe Price, you are truly the viewfinder whisperer. I stand in awe of your powers.
Thank you. I sure am. So, who are we spying on?
Rachel smells like jasmine. Is she smelling me right now too? Really should have showered this morning.
Yeah, you probably stink of beer that was spilled.
All right, here's the game. You find some people for us to spy on, and then you and I will act out what they're saying and thinking.
Okay.
That's
okay.
it. I do that in my head during, like, every class.
See? You're a natural. Let's give it a try.
Okay. Is this gonna be a minigame thing as well? Grill.
Hey, what do you say we barbecue some squirrels when we're done here?
God, you just have the best ideas.
It's only joking. Gosh, calm down. Grill, Dad, or Speedwalker?
Loving this guy.
What's he thinking right now?
Stay away, bees.
I hope bees don't mistake my shorts for begonia.
I've been pollinated twice this week already.
Grill, Dad.
What's going on with these two?
Child sacrifice or hunting party. Let's go with the first.
And the Lord saith, Thou shalt make a burnt offering of your firstborn son.
Who are you talking to, Dad?
No one, son. Now, lean into the grill and see if the fire started. Further. Further.
Wow, that was dark. Too dark? Perfect.
That is fun. I really like the writing for this one. It seems to be a lot more humorous than the first. Anything over there? No. Distance. Road. Okay. Close. Ah, here we go. Does it say couple holding hands? Okay, and then we've got... Jeez, I thought that was body then. Just a woman on a laptop.
Sweet beanie.
What do you suppose she's thinking?
Nature's Wi-Fi sucks, or looking at pictures of nature. Yeah.
Sure, the view's great, but I prefer to look at pictures of nature on a computer.
Ugh, the grass around here is so not green enough.
I cannot wait for the machines to take over.
Alright, let's do that couple now.
This is fun. Who's next?
It's the only option, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hog the viewfinder.
What's going on?
Jackpot. Commence makeout session in 3, 2, 1. Nailed it.
Rachel.
Damn.
I don't think
they are
Rachel's
really
happy
going
about
at
this.
it.
She seemed shocked when she looked into it. We go with vibrating beds, not prostitutes.
Oh, honey. I think we used the vibrating bed for too long. I'm totally seeing double. Rachel?
Rachel, where you gone? She's run down, hasn't she? She knows. Huh?
Hey. Are you alright?
What are we doing?
Excuse me?
Last I checked, you're supposed to be Chloe Price. Yet we've been ditching now for hours, and we haven't even gotten wasted yet. That's got to be against some school ditching rule.
Yeah, she knows the guy or the girl, and she's upset that she's seen them together. Let's go with them in.
Hell yeah. The honor student wants to show the school delinquent how to party. be my guest.
How gracious of you.
Rachel, you got a really angry side to you, haven't you? It's almost bipolar. As she goes from
They have a
super
bottle of
cheery
wine.
to
Let's steal it.
criminal.
Okay. Or we could go try to find a liquor store instead.
No. You shouldn't bring alcohol to a public park if you're not willing to share it with everybody, right? And fuck it. I just want to take something that's not mine. All right. I'm going in. Try to keep up.
But I've already spoken to these people, but they'd find it weird if I came back.
Can we help you? Oh my god!
Oh, bloody hell. You're going to some extreme there, one. Alright, let's
Holy
go in
shit.
quick.
Talk about committing to a performance. Better act fast.
What do we do? Should we check her pulse?
Didn't you used to be a light?
Quick. Quick! Why are you taking so damn long? Oh, you idiot!
Oh, thank God. Please, this girl is in
Idiot.
trouble. Go get help.
I need to get these two to focus on Rachel so I can swipe the wine.
What are you waiting for? Go!
We don't have to wait long. Sterilize the van. Here's the one waiting.
I already called 911. They should have an ambulance here any moment. In the meantime, they said to keep close watch on her. Like, turn all the way around and really focus.
Watch out. I'm going to check her pulse. That's on her neck, right?
I still think you should go get help. There's a ranger station on the other side of the park.
Good point. We'll keep watch while you go.
Okay, I'll take the wine with me. Here's some medicine.
Did you know red wine has recently been found to help against strokes? Hey, we're in luck. You have some red wine right here. I'll just go ahead and administer it to the patient.
That's so silly. But let's see if it works.
Hold on. There's something off about this. Are you girls putting us on?
Absolutely.
Rachel, run!
What the hell?
You really thought that was gonna work? You should have just swiped it quickly instead of slowly. Just hope they don't call the cops over a bottle of wine.
Maybe your acting could use a little work, but at least you committed to the performance.
Hand it over. No thanks. Yeah, let's take a swig.
Thanks.
After we went to the effort of stealing it, sure, we're gonna have some.
I could use a drink after trying to keep up with you.
I am excessively sober right now.
Right. Okay. Guess we're leaving now.
Yeah, Amber seems to be a bit... not... yeah, just a bit bossy. Like, not too much, necessarily, but she does seem to just suddenly decide that we're gonna do this now, we're gonna do that now. It's not an issue so far, just an observation. Aw, little birdie. It's very detailed. Sort of painted way.
Whoa. Hey, check this out. What?
Whoa. Oh, this is the dump from... oh, yeah. They're only just discovering it. Man, we really are right at the beginning of this, aren't we? Hello, Nap Nip Nerd, welcome to the stream. And indeed, last time, well, in the first game when they're on the tracks, things did not go well at all. They were sober then.
Great. It's a pile of trash.
Yeah, an awesome pile of trash.
Let's explore. You have fun, Chloe. I'm gonna go sit down.
Rachel, you don't see the
Rachel's been
potential
acting
in all
kind of
this.
standoffish ever since we left the park. What's her deal?
She's clearly upset by the two people she saw. Call her out. Come on, don't let her mope. She's clearly in pain. So let's deal with it.
I've heard that actors are moody, but wow, Rachel.
I'm not moody. I just need some space. Is that alright with you?
Okay. Actually, no. I thought we were having a great day together. Why are you acting like this all of a sudden?
I'm not acting like anything. I just want to be left alone right now.
Both of those options are pretty bad because they're indistinguishable when you think about it. Neither of them seem like the kind of, I'm gonna help you. I don't understand could be dismissive and walk away. I understand could be accepting and walk away. Or both could be trying to help her out. So let's go with, I don't understand. Try and make her explain.
No, I don't understand. You can't just turn on me for no reason.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, turn on you? I guess I forgot. It's always about how you feel, isn't it? Sad Chloe's fucking sad again. Maybe you should try giving a shit about other people for once.
That's what we're doing
Are
right
you
now.
serious right now? Fuck!
That's what we're doing right now.
I still have no idea what's going on with Rachel, but apparently she gets smashy when she's angry.
Yeah.
I can work with that.
Oh, I know. Let's find some bottles for her to smash.
Score.
Like the bottles we shot in the first one. I see a bottle right next to her. I give her the bat.
Here, if you really want to smash something, this should do the trick.
So she doesn't go full
I asked
psycho
you
and
to
hit her
leave me
now.
Are you kidding
Oh.
me? I know you're the school princess and all, with the DA daddy and the perfect grades and all the perfect little Victoria chases kissing your perfect ass, but seriously? Fuck you.
Great. I'm leaving. See you around, Chloe.
You can't leave!
Watch me.
She can.
Rachel,
It's not the
wait!
right thing to say.
Don't go!
That's more like it.
Why not? Because I don't want to ruin this the way I ruin everything else in my life.
And what is this exactly?
Oh, okay. We can either go with a friendship or something more. Well, it's been pretty clear from the start that it's probably more than a friendship. And they're just ignited from the get-go. So sure, something more.
I mean, fuck. Are you actually going to make me say it?
Say what? Exactly.
You know, like a friendship. But more.
Ah.
I know. Weird, right? It's just today was the best day I've had since my dad died. And when I almost ruined it just now, the way I ruin everything, it made me realize whatever's going on between us is special.
Aww. It's probably the most sincere
Come
thing
on.
she said all day.
Say something.
Chloe, I'm sorry. I am really really sorry. But I can't. I can't. Even though I want to.
So,
Why not?
something is
Because
holding
I
her back.
can't. I know it isn't fair, but it's how it is. Goodbye, Chloe.
What has happened before this? Either she's just got out of a relationship or something, or some traumatic event. Man, this game is as emotion invoking as the first. In some ways. Yeah, you take that bat, you smash out your anger.
Fuck this place.
You're just gonna click. I wish they didn't put the WASD options on this. Wish it was just a click.
You know she's fake. You can't take your eyes off her. Who else do I know who fits that description? Fuck off, Rachel.
Oh, camera. That's the one that we see in the first game.
I've never understood your
Thank
hard-on for cameras, Max. You took a million pictures of us, and not one of them showed that you were gonna leave when I needed you most. Fuck cameras.
Oh, everything's getting to her at once. Also, what was that text from the mum? Just a very quick diversion slide. Your school called. I think you know why. We have a meeting tomorrow with Principal Wells. I need you to do better. Chloe? Chloe? Chloe Elizabeth Price, you can ignore me all you want, but there will be hell to pay when you get home. Hold on a sec. So, 6:02 she messaged, then name question mark in the same minute. And then, like a shout at her only a minute later. That's a little bit excessive. Tiny amount. Anyway, back to excessively smashing things. Bloody hell. You go, girl. Show that girl power. Smash, smash.
If you want to rip a family apart from the inside, it's important to bring the proper tools.
Aww, toolbox reference.
Fuck you, David.
Wait, before you smash it, realize the potential.
Dad.
Oh, is that his car? Or just one like it? I think that is actually his car, because it got wrecked, didn't it? Oh. Oh, that's horrible for her. Oh, Chloe. Reminded by every little thing in this place about something bad. And now this doozy. Oh. Fine, I suppose smash. Let out your upset, your frustration, your anger. At the event you hate most in your past. Really get to see the depths of what happened in Max's time away. It's only barely touched upon in the first game. The same dream?
I just called to tell you that I miss you, my old friend.
Why are you crying, sweetheart?
Oh, don't be a nightmare.
Because you're not real.
I'm not.
That was David for a second, wasn't it?
What is going on?
Can't see what it says. Does that say look? Yeah.
What's past is prologue and shit.
Kiddo, look on the bright side, would ya?
What bright side?
You made a new friend today.
There she is. It's a somewhat therapeutic dream, which is quite fortunate. Move it to where? Oh, just in aggression. Okay. Could graffiti. Yeah, optional graffiti number
Hey.
9.
Where's my marker?
It's a dream.
I guess I did that?
Yeah, you did. You're angry.
Gotta
Frustration.
say, that was some fight. A lover's quarrel, you might say?
You might be
She
right.
nearly took your head off.
What do you care?
Sorry, sweetheart. I guess I'm getting into your personal business.
Even just the dream of him is still caring.
Oh. There it is.
Sometimes people need you, though. Even when they don't admit it.
Exactly. What? What?
Rachel!
Didn't get the chance to graffiti because we did it in the wrong order. Oh well. Oh bloody hell, you've been there for hours? You fell asleep on the ground and now you're in the car. Has someone moved you or did you just sleepwalk? Or just move while very sleepy? What did it say on a hand? It looked like either ASMR or more likely Smash. Yeah, I was wondering back whether Rachel did it. But with no sign of her coming back yet. We don't know. And if she did come back, you'd think she'd, like, wait, watch over her. not just leave her on her own. No, Chloe. Yeah, Becca, I know she cares. But just isn't very good at showing it. Rachel, that is. Okay. Where are we off to now? Home? Is it past curfew? Oh. She's been crying.
You came. I'm glad.
Well, she didn't know to go this way, but she's very fortunate she did. I'm glad. Are you sure? Or me too. Let's go with are you sure?
Are you sure about that? I got kind of a different message this afternoon.
Yeah. Chloe, I want to talk to you about something, but I don't know how to talk about this.
Either way, we need to prompt her to move forward. I'm just gonna go with that's okay. No, because she might say that's okay. Oh, don't need to know. Let's say nothing.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman?
Yes.
The ones who were making out?
That was my dad.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright.
And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Oh.
Oh.
Crap.
The worst part is, I'm not surprised. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, that's pretty
So when I saw
severe.
he got a text from an unknown number asking him to meet, I thought I could catch him or something.
That's why we went. Okay. That's why she got so mad at the viewfinder. She couldn't spy. Sorry.
I'm so sorry, Rachel. I don't know what to say.
Neither do I. Chloe, I love my dad. I love him. And I never want to see his fucking face again.
When my dad died, I was so mad at him. For months, I felt wrong because half the time I thought of him, I wanted to scream. And the other half, I forgot.
Forgot that anything had changed. It's silly, but I've carried this photo around with me for years.
Of your dad?
It's from Mount Hood. My dad took me hiking there when I was 10, and it started raining,
Yeah.
and I fell and broke my arm 3 miles from the car. I remember screaming like I was gonna die, but my dad, he carried me down the mountain. I still remember the smell of his coat, and how calm he was, and the sound of his voice, and...
Two things. Firstly, yes, that's the photo we saw earlier. Second, why did it say Ansia? Chloe's hand. Unless something maybe smudged off the ends. And thirdly, not from this angle, but from the other angle, we can see that the photo is remaining entirely static. Ready? Watch the photo. Wait for it. Her hand is going to drift off it. Look, there. See that? Hand is drifting around, the photo is static. This is actually a video loop, and it's been badly made. Dear. Tisk. Okay, so... Comfort. Alright, well,
He's
let's go
just
photo
so
back.
strong, you know? I felt safe.
Trusted him or no one's safe. Trust.
You trusted him.
Completely.
Here.
Chloe, I owe you an apology.
I want to.
Hey, we were both kind of the queen of shitty.
No.
That's why you're perfect
I mean,
for each other.
Whatever's going on between us, it's intense and new and awesome, and you had the courage to tell me that you feel it too. And I treated you like shit.
Yep.
Courage? I don't know if I'd call it that. More like blind desperation. And maybe a slight buzz from that wine.
Huh.
I just want you to know I'm lucky that you were with me today. You're a badass, Chloe Price.
What?
Remember that biker asshole who wouldn't let you into the mill? You talked your way right past him.
Yep, sure did.
You saw that?
And those skeevy douchebags who followed you upstairs? You dropped that one guy with a bottle to the face.
Yeah, that's pretty
Only
cool.
because you showed up at the last minute and...
What about Drew? When he was picking on Nathan? You got right in his face and called him out.
That was pretty sweet, actually.
Yeah, it was.
See? You're the real thing, Chloe. I don't know anyone like you. Plus, you came along with me, no questions asked.
Well, I don't really need a good reason to ditch school.
Yeah, but we still trusted her.
I guess tomorrow there'll be hell to pay.
My mom might skip grounding and just go straight to the death penalty.
And my dad will definitely punish me with...
Right hand option.
Fuck your dad.
Fuck him.
What I wouldn't give to leave this place and never look back.
What's stopping us?
Us?
Well,
Are you serious?
your age, money,
There's nothing keeping me here. Not anymore.
So,
galaxies.
if I came to you tomorrow and told you to pack your bags...
I'm serious. Let's do it, Chloe. Let's leave this place forever.
Okay.
I'm getting a bit weirded out by how many times my reaction has been exactly the same as Chloe's. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Just good writing. Maybe the writer is just similar to me.
Can I borrow your lighter?
Sure.
Thank you.
It's time to delete the past and move forward. Even though the past is the dad in the present, but I hope she actually confronts him about it and doesn't just... And then out of nowhere, Evan pops up and says, "What are you doing setting fires in the forest?" Oh no. Oh. Rachel. You fool. You dumb fool. Is she a wind elemental? Like how Max had power over time, does she have power over wind? I did not see someone being an elemental coming. Yeah, Frank, you probably better move your RV out of the forest, just in case. That's a big damn fire. If they can see it all the way over there and it's that widespread. Sheesh. I hope they're okay. Managed to get out of there. Oh, don't tell me they're gonna get in massive trouble over this. And that's Rachel's dad. District Attorney, Amber. Well, that was an unexpected but pretty cool twist at the end. Achievement, Awake Dear Heart. Is that from completing episode 1 Awake? Yes, it is. So either Amber is a wind elemental or a general elemental, and that's why she smiled at the fire as well. I don't believe it just happened to be a gust of wind both times that she screamed, in the direction that she screamed, to push the one fire in the entire forest. No. Far too coincidental. If they keep expanding this Life is Strange universe, this could be something quite amazing. We've got the first game and this, and we've got the Adventures of Captain Spirit. I wonder what avenues they're going to take this in. But anyway, aside from the meta of the story, I really enjoyed this. After playing the first game again and seeing the various little details you can only really notice the second time through, it's nice to see this game for the first time ever and be surprised by things, not expect them. Because it's a fresh experience, I've been getting into it a lot more than I did the first game on the second time round. Now, I don't know whether it's just the fact that it's a brand new experience, but it seems like the writing in this was really good, as I mentioned several times throughout. Some of it was really good comedy, some of it was just clever, and there is so much based around wordplay, obviously with Chloe's sort of antagonistic minigame fight of words. They must have had some pretty good writers for this game. Why did they put Max Caulfield as the very top voice actor? It's a bit weird. No, Bacco, I will not be playing the next episode now. That will be most likely tomorrow. It's currently 20 to 1 in the morning. This one took, what, 4 or 5 hours? So, no, I'm not staying up till 6 AM. I do have things to do in the morning. What I try and do is get everything done early in the day so I can then stream later in the day when there are actually people around to watch. I don't know what I'll be streaming tomorrow. Probably more Payday 2, going for those really difficult achievements. But I'm open to options. If any of you guys have suggestions for games, then feel free to post them in the Discord, in the suggestions channel. The hell are you on about, Bacco? You take things to a very dark turn, don't you? I noticed a couple of things you mentioned that I wasn't going to repeat on the stream. But, okay. Not okay as in agreement, but okay as in I accept that you said that. Yes, indeed, Lawmaster, it was interesting. I am looking forward to where this goes. Very much so. Highly invested in this game. With the first one, I did leave it a few days between a couple of the episodes due to just timing and IRL stuff, other games, and this, that, the other. But with this one, I am really keen to get to the next episode. I mean, I really would love to play it right now, to be honest. I really would. It wouldn't be practical in the slightest. Also, when this goes up on YouTube, it would be nice to keep each episode separate too. But that doesn't really matter all that much. What did you guys think of this? I really enjoyed it. And then when we got to the triple level of gameplay, where we were playing inside Life is Strange Before the Storm, playing the RPG, but then inside that we were doing the Battle of Words. I liked that. They managed to take Chloe's mechanic and put it into this fictional setting by just delving one layer deeper. I like that. Also the graffiti thing, I know it's only a little minor thing that you can get achievements for. In the first game you could take photos of things and they were okay. They were in a way little Easter eggs, but they were very thin for Easter eggs. But in this, there's more meaning to it with it being graffiti, actual written word, commenting on the thing it's being written on usually, and then you get Chloe's input too. So I like that the extra tiny little thing like that even has a bit of depth to it too. They did a really good job of this. And you gotta remember as well, this isn't just an update to the first game. I'm pretty sure this is a complete redevelopment, because the first one was made in Unreal Engine, and this one's made in the Unity engine. So it's been redone from the ground up as far as I can tell. Obviously they must have ported a lot of the assets over, but still, rebuilding it in a different engine, it's got to take a lot of effort. And it's by a different studio as well, possibly. They just renamed themselves, I don't know. Oh yeah, I can skip the credits, can't I? Okay, so, did we attack the skeevy guy? Yes, we did, just like 2/3 of players. We were mean to Joyce, just like 1/3 of players, probably because a lot of them were like, oh, we've been such a good girl in the first game, let's keep being a good girl. Whereas in this one, it's more of an angsty, confrontational lifestyle. So, I'm of the opinion that Chloe would be this way rather than that way. But it is, of course, my opinion, and only 1/3 of players agree with me. You defended Nathan, as did most people, which I'm really glad to see, especially with us knowing how Nathan turns out. It's good to try and put as many little positive things in his life rather than let him be dragged down by people like this. You told Rachel you are more than just friends, just like most people. Probably because, like most people, we wanted to advance the plot, not just keep it as, oh, we're friends. If given the opportunity to take it that step further, we want the story to unfold more. You took the money, as did only under half the players. Okay. Huh. Well, I mean, it was a big decision to make straight off the beginning of the game. And it did seem quite daring, but as I said, I was going for the bad girl route, so it's pretty even, yeah. Purchase pot from Frank, only 1/3 of players did. Huh, I would have expected more. You read Joyce's self-help book, just like over most players, just like over half the players, as is expected because in this game you've got to be nosy. You put the photo of William on the dresser, like 2/3 of players, yes, because that is sentimental to Chloe, more than it should be hidden by Joyce. So given the opportunity, Joyce might just put it back in the drawer, and so we'll have this little mini war where we keep putting it out, and she keeps putting it back in. You didn't slip money into Joyce's purse. What? I didn't even realise that was an option. Oh my gosh, that's why 94% of players didn't do it. I wish I'd known. Ah, man. I would have gone for the slip in if I'd known. Oh, maybe it's because we used the money to pay Frank that we didn't get the option. You told Elliot you would go to the play with him, just like most players, instead of not going. Again, because we want to unfold more options, more parts of the game. You told Skip you liked his demo. Well, it was honestly not bad. I'm not saying it was great, but it was not trash. You finished the tabletop game. Oh, hold on, I misread that then, the stats. I thought it was only a few people had. Most people did go with it. I'm glad to see people enjoyed delving a layer deeper into the game, to the next game into it. Sabotage Victoria's homework. Just under half players did. Oh, okay. I feel a little bad now, but oh well, we're going for a bad girl. I wonder... It's probably because people feel sympathetic for her, given the end of the first game. But at this point in time, she's a brat. You told Rachel falling in love is stupid. Just over half. Okay, it was a fairly split option anyway. Given that most people wouldn't have seen or read The Tempest, I'm not surprised that it was a split decision. You shared earbuds with Rachel, as did 98% of players. Yes, because if you had just put music in and blotted out Rachel, that would probably be one of the most rude things you could do in that situation, passive-aggressively. You jumped out of the train, as did most players. Again, we, as the player, are very willing to be daring and push the plot forward. I'm not sure... I mean, statistically, of course someone's going to be cautious, but... I'd have to hear their reasoning for it. Okay. Enough analysis.
Shit.
No one steals from me.
Oh.
I want my fucking money.
Oh. Oopsie. In case you didn't notice, I think that right there was an extra high detail rendering instead of game engine. What just happened? I didn't press anything. I swear I didn't press anything. Why is it loading? It's not gone straight onto the next episode, has it? Game. What are you doing? Game, please. No, I did not. I did not press that. Don't know why that happened. Oh, okay, the game has just quit out. So, I guess I'll put that up. It auto plays, yeah. It's unexpected, but okay. I'm not sure I agree with that decision. Maybe give it a bit more time, give a countdown at least. Next episode, starting in 10, 9, you know. That would have at least not made the player freak out when they see, oh, it's on a loading screen, what's going on? And almost the same, the game's become sentient. Well, I've yet to see a game become sentient in this universe, which is usually a good thing. Right, so thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, because I really enjoyed it. If you did enjoy, please make sure to hit that follow button so you know when I'm next streaming, as I don't have a specifically timed schedule. And if you want to keep up with this series, then obviously you want to be there from the start. So the best way to be notified of me streaming is by following, and also I let the Discord group know when I'm about to stream. And if you would like to join us in any of the multiplayer games, I do let people know on the Discord when we're going to do that ahead of time, so that they have some time to prepare. So feel free to check that out too. If you want to help support the stream, I keep saying that occasionally. If you want to help support the stream, you can always hit that subscribe button or check out the Patreon. And you may have a free Twitch Prime subscription if you have a Twitch Prime account. By hovering your mouse over the stream right now, it will pop up and tell you whether you have a subscription available for use. To get Twitch Prime, you just connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, or you get a month free trial of Twitch Prime. I'm not sure that offer's still going, I think it is. With Twitch Prime, you also get free in-game goodies for some games, and I think you get some free games occasionally, so it's worth it just for that. And if you don't use that free subscription on me, please do use it on some streamer, as it could help them out a lot, at no extra cost to you. Yes, Lawmaster. Very good. So, I hope you all enjoyed, and make sure to tune in next time. It's probably going to be tomorrow evening. I think that's the best time to do these story-based games. And in the daytime, I'll probably play something like Payday 2 for stealth and action and achievements. So, thank you all for tuning in, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye.